Hello, everybody, and welcome to Apollo Justice. Welcome back to Apollo Justice. Oh boy, I'm not gonna lie. There was a part of me like fucking. It's crazy to think that it's been 5 weeks since this game came out because we're on episode 5 and we've been doing one a week.
It has really?
Yeah, we're on episode 5.
Damn, that shit's wild,
isn't it? And I was and what I was gonna say was that I thought I would be a lot more disappointed in like the fact that it's taking so long for us to get through cases or whatever. But straight up, it helps a lot to not have to voice act like so much. You know. Oh, how's everyone doing?
Tired.
Apollo Justice, more like appalling injustice.
Wow.
Nice one, Adrian.
That
Thanks.
was crazy.
Got him.
Wish we had someone in chat that could just redeem the boo. All right. Is everyone good to go? Everyone can see? Everyone ready?
Sure.
What happened? Can someone remind me what fucking
Actually,
happened?
We finished. They adjourned
I don't think I can.
for the
Day
day.
one of the court trial.
Wait, because we proved that Walkie Talkie didn't do the murder, but we didn't find the murderer, right?
We proved that the
Could you let me
dude
in, Zach,
that
again?
came in,
Saba,
the
can you
witness
stay
was not
in
there.
your seat,
He
please?
proved that he was a panty thief.
I couldn't hear. I
proved he
needed
was
to
a
get my
fantasy.
special listening headphones.
special
Saba's the
listening
type of
ears.
person where you tell her to keep her arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times, and she's like, excuse you, I want to grab this.
I forgot I had a leg.
She goes,
and
"Excuse
then...
you, that's suppression of free speech. I'm American.
Saba is a true-blooded American. If any,
A God-fearing
she's any,
red-blood American."
So
No
I
one
guess
could
my
tell
question.
anything
So I
otherwise.
guess my question now is like, okay, so Walkie Talkie is still.
Prime suspect.
He's still suspect, obviously, since he was
Yes.
there. But now
And a
the
knife.
prosecution just doesn't have a lead witness. I'm assuming they're gonna pull another one out of their ass. But at the same time,
Probably.
it's like, okay. So are we just
Gotta
disregarding?
figure out.
Well, what I mean, I guess my question is, are we disregarding everything that the panty thief said? Is that the idea? Because he admitted that he didn't see Walkie with a gun.
Well, he did.
You
He
can
did
see
more or
Walkie with the
less.
Glocky.
He did not see Walkie with a
Yeah.
Glocky.
It kind of doesn't really help that our client is trying to claim guilt.
That is
Kind of.
true.
Yeah.
Which is
He's
well,
like,
like I
"It's
said,
cool."
I feel
Blood
like
water.
he's either doing it for cred, which is what he said it was, or his
Needs
wife
to
is the
cover
actual,
for her.
or his fiance rather, is the actual murderer, and he's trying to cover for her. You know.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know which one it could be, but anyway. What a train wreck that was. I'm glad we made it out of that trial alive.
Really? I had fun.
Put away Mr. Hat, all right? You have to tell me these things before we go into court.
Nah.
I can't believe you manipulated the court with a fake kidnapping. That's so crazy.
Well, I had to do something, or you would have lost the entire case. Okay.
Yeah, obviously.
I mean, that is literally true, but I feel like there's probably a better way of doing that.
And Walkie made it through the day too.
Everyone was too obsessed with panties to bother with the real case.
But it was good publicity. Imagine the crowd at my show tonight.
I mean, I guess. By the way, are you doing shows every night? Is
How
that
else
pretty
do
good.
you expect me to eat? Come on.
well? No, because I guess the point of me saying that is that that's actually like. That's not impressive because like, oh, you're working. That's impressive because a venue is giving you nightly nightly shows. Like that doesn't happen.
It's the alleyway behind the venue.
Oh,
She just shows up.
She just stands on top of a trash can and pulls out panties.
Yeah, exactly.
You should come, Polly.
Yeah. What the? Stop!
The amazing.
You have to stop
making an appearance.
He's right there.
Hi, folks. I'll be here all week.
That's about enough of him. Oh my god, she's still here.
She's been here for like days.
Yeah.
I've been living off the prop food you have. It's made of plastic, but if I tell myself it's real, I can digest it. I think.
If I gaslight my system.
Miss Talia.
No, that's
Tiala.
Miss Tiala? Misty?
What was her first? Alita Tialia or whatever.
What did
Don't
you just
think
say?
about it too much.
What is the pun? Oh, it's her name. It's just a scramble of her first name. Right. Okay, got it.
Thank you for today. The trial went well.
I get the set now that you're doing this voice again. It's kind of like Envy from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, where it's like they look really small, but in actuality they're a giant like monster.
I'm on my knees right now to be eye level with you.
What?
No.
Whoa!
Don't pay attention to the giant snake tail popping out of my dress at the bottom of the floor there.
Oh, right. No problem.
I love eating voles. Do you think Waki will be okay?
Well, he's not guilty yet.
Please, you have to help him.
It's
Where else am I
literally,
gonna get voles
ma'am,
from?
it's literally my job. I'm
He's
not
supposed
just
to get
gonna
married next
decline
month, and I'll inherit all his voles.
his voles. So, I do understand that the Kataki family does have an excellent surplus of voles.
My favorite snack.
Oh, Mazel Tov. Yeah, way to put pressure on a guy.
Please let me know if there's anything I can do. If you have any loose voles running around.
Shut the fuck up about the
She slurps them up like noodles.
We've been live for 7 minutes, and you are already neck deep in a bit.
Voles.
I want to see your voles.
I want to see your
See your
voles.
voles.
Are you sure about marrying into the Kataki family?
I'm fine with it. And I love Waki's voles with all my heart.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So she's not marrying him for his family wealth. She's marrying him for his voles. So she's a vole digger.
Correct.
Fucking.
He's got a heart of voles.
You got a heart of vole.
So it doesn't bother you that you'll be married to the mob?
I don't think so. My parents are against it, of course.
Say, where did you and Waki first meet anyway?
Good question. Miss Tiala, sorry, Miss Tiala doesn't look like the type to have gangster connections. I think you're super wrong about that, Apollo.
Oh, we met at my old job, actually.
Oh, Office of Romance.
She's not very forthcoming with information about herself, is she? You think she was a nurse at the what you calls it, at the malpractice clinic?
I think she was pest controller. She ate voles.
Shut the fuck up.
She was a vole wrangler.
She worked
That's
on the
my
golf
favorite
course,
car.
probably.
The Vole Wrangler.
A vole fighter.
Did you know that the boss is trying to get out of the business?
Really? Mr. Kataki wants to quit being a gangster?
He's trying to transfer his assets to a normal company. He only announced it recently out of the blue. I hear there's quite a lot of confusion in the ranks.
I wonder if this explains that apron. I forgot that he's literally just What's his face?
The Godfather.
What's the name of the actor? Grant?
Marlon Brando.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. I can't imagine Walkie going along with that.
He's highly motivated, isn't he? Scurries around just like a certain little.
That's shut the fuck up. That's not the word I would have used.
He said, "I'll be the next big boss, and I'll keep the family alive."
I'm gonna
that makes all the rolls.
Does not die.
I'm gonna be forthcoming just a little bit. I'm not trying to do like a tone with my voice. I'm literally just trying to talk higher, and I guess I'm just tired because I'm trying to like raise my voice, and it's just coming out as like more of a buzz than anything. I sound like Pikachu.
Oh my god.
I think he's at that age where boys want to make a mark on the world.
Isn't he like 20? No, he's like 19, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's not the way I would have put it.
His father moves in a lot of circles, scurrying around. He's really focused on profits. The Kataki family's been making a killing lately.
Again, not the way I would have put it.
Milwaukee says it's not about the money. They have gangster tradition to uphold.
Ooh, a generation gap. They've even got the ever classic "what about the family business" thing going.
Usually it's the father worried about tradition. Can I ask you a question about Walkie? I understand he was operated on by the victim, Dr. Maractus.
Apparently, yes. Yes, it sounded horrible. It was all muddled and muffled. I couldn't make any of it out. Walkie has always been fond of fighting, I'm afraid. Much like I'm not sure it qualifies as fighting when pistols are involved. A girl likes to do her fighting with her teeth and claws against her natural prey, frankly.
Mr. Gavin was saying his life might be in danger, wasn't he?
No, that can't be right. I'm sure he was just trying to scare us.
It's scary to think that a surgeon might make a mistake. But it's even scarier when he tries to hide it.
I'd like to know a little bit more about this operation. Maybe it's time to pay the Maractus Clinic a visit.
I should be getting home now. Walkie's in your hands, Mr. Justice.
I like the idea she's moles. Like, I should be getting home
Ma's
now.
Making her classic mole volley.
Right. Leave it to me.
It's vol marinated in mole.
Apollo, I think you're only making her more nervous.
Sorry. I'm new at this, okay?
Teehee, it's alright. I believe in you. And the power of vol.
Alright. How do I get there?
No.
Oh, Eldune's house, and then it's right next door, right?
The clinic itself.
Eldune.
Well, I wanna. Okay, so Phoenix isn't here.
Phoenix getting hit by another car and being sent another 30 feet.
And getting isekai'd.
And breaking one of his other pinky toes.
That's if he dies, though. I mean, I guess maybe not. Maybe not all of them die, but...
He could just be too powerful.
That is true.
My hairdo's a little flat. Oh, I can't just walk in from here?
Appointment only. Maractus Clinic garage? Are you supposed to get in through the garage?
I'm just saying, 3 shots for the price of 1 is a pretty good deal. You should get it.
That is
Which
not
shots?
true. That is incredibly wrong.
It's a roulette. They pull a wheel and they got you out of a machine.
Oh, I only got common shots this time. I was hoping for SSR.
I got the COVID vaccine.
Oh my god.
Wow, she's still doing this after a whole day.
She's just doing.
Whoever this is really adamant in getting in this.
The
part.
police officer is pushing her into the stretch.
Get in there, lady!
No, I don't want to. No, please.
No.
I'm afraid of parks.
Okay, like fucking. How do I get to the clinic?
All right, that's the end of the game, everybody.
we can't get there.
But I'm just confused because I don't understand.
All right. Hang on.
Save us, Adrian! Save us!
A ladder. Detention center. Hang on.
Go to the detention center?
I thought he was gonna say Detective Pikachu. I was gonna be like, what?
But yeah, it says go to the detention center.
But why was the last thing that they?
There.
Why? Well, we weren't at the detention
court.
center, but why was the last? But the last thing Apollo said was, I should go visit the clinic."
I don't know.
Sorry, we had to stop by to see our.
Also, did you examine Charlie yet
Whatever.
for the achievement?
Who's Charlie?
The plant.
The robot.
Classic
Oh, I don't.
plan.
Well, I think I did.
I don't know.
Let me double
There's
check.
it said the guide says you have to do that for the achievement, so I hope you do it. It's crucial to the playthrough.
I don't have it, so I guess I didn't.
How dare you?
We'll have to go back.
Looks like Walkie's out for questioning.
I really need to talk to him. I guess we'll come back later. Excuse me? Yes? The other suspect is all through with questioning, sir. The other suspect?
The dude who lied? The university student?
Yeah, but is that... I guess the... Okay, so they're both suspect in their different crimes, is the idea.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I thought he was just dropping the idea that there was a second potential murderer. And I was like, what?
I think this card would have been real useful. The other... you mean the underwear snatcher?
Wesley Stickler. So they arrested him too. All right, let's have a little chat with Mr. Stickler. I hope I don't regret this.
Let's not go to that clinic that we wanted to go to, indeed. He is a valuable witness.
He's a bit precious. I'll give him that.
All he's trying to do is further science, Grant, okay? That's,
Of course.
Who was voicing Stickler?
That was Saba.
Well, someone else might need to take it.
Yeah, that you're right. Please, keep this brief if you would. I'm quite busy.
Being imprisoned?
God, I forgot that's what he looks like.
I need to finish this
How
paper.
could you? So unique.
Yerk, it's you.
I don't think any protagonist of any game has ever said Nurk.
Mr. Stickler.
I'll
We'd like to have a few words with you.
Very well, as long as they're few.
Nothing would make me happier, believe me. Just immediately leave.
Just leave. Wait, click the plant. Yes,
That's
do
why
it.
we're here.
Click the plant.
It's Charlie, the houseplant.
This is the same line, yeah. He was raised by a tribe of heathens. Mr. Charlie forgives
He
you.
forgives you this time.
This time. One more time. One more time.
What do you mean one more time?
It says you need to have examined him twice for the achievement.
What?
Poke him one
So
more
once
time.
before, presumably once before and once now.
Do it again.
But I did, because someone told
you
me
get
that
the
his name
achievement?
was Charlie, which is how Apollo knows that his name is Charlie.
I don't know. You should have the achievement then.
Yeah,
Charlie's
whatever.
nuts.
Zach has failed.
Will you be able to sleep at night knowing you haven't 100% of the Hall of Justice?
Oh no.
Whatever shall Zach do?
You didn't platinum Apollo Justice, and now you've lost all your viewers and subscribers.
Oh no.
all in this.
You'll have to start all over again. It's like you'll have 0.
I am unsubscribing right now.
True, me too.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's back up and running. Sorry, I realized that one of my things
Zach is
kind of went
indeed
down
running.
in the background. I don't see anything on here that refers to... Oh, Mr. Charlie.
Yeah.
For having thoroughly examined Charlie the houseplant. All right.
Thoroughly examine him.
I thought we did before. If only it was recorded. Mr. Stickler, on the night of the murder, you stole...
Wait! Lifting drinks.
I can't help but feel that I'm being misunderstood.
You lost! Good day, sir!
You get nothing!
How exactly?
Yes, that night I obtained a pair of panties, it's true. However, it was my burning curiosity that drove me to do it, nothing more.
You wanted to know the trick to my, panty of holding, right?
You're here too!
Oh!
Yes.
Oh, great, Trucy! Teach me!
What?
I must know the secrets to your panties. My very existence hangs in the balance. Please make me your apprentice.
He's going straight from science to, magic school. Apollo, please help.
I don't know. I think he'd make a great, lovely assistant.
Don't say that, Apollo.
Could you relate what you saw the night of the murder to us one more time?
Why not? Though it hardly differs from the testimony I gave in court. The defendant was there in the park that night. Of this I'm quite certain. He was pointing a pistol or something like that at the victim. That's when I shouted, "Stop, you two! Let's resolve this like gentlemen!"
That always works.
And the next moment a shot was fired. And this is all... That's you.
That's you.
No, you can... Oh,
Lucy Zane.
sorry, my Discord got desynced. No, feel free to finish my line. It's okay.
My panties are gone, my innermost heart revealed. What further reason could I possibly have to lie?
I can't think of anything more he'd want to hide more than panty snatching. True.
It sounds like Walkie was at the scene of the crime after all.
How I wish it weren't so. That's it?
Okay, now we can go to the clinic.
I guess. Weird sidetrack.
Have you seen my badge?
Rock.
Fine, ignore my evidence, see if I care.
You have to go to the mansion again.
That's it! The mystery, the unanswerable riddle.
What?
What?
Dude. Bro must be getting its degree in Yaponomics.
Excuse you, Adrian, it's called political science.
True.
Oh shit, it's Adrian again. Yipes! She's back.
Hey, you two, over here.
Wow, you sound exactly like Walkie's fiance. Isn't that crazy?
Future daughter.
I know, what a coinky dink.
It's just the mom in disguise.
She unscrews her head. It's Alita.
It's a vole.
It's a vole.
No.
No. Plum unscrews her head and it's Alita, and Alita unscrews her head and it's a vole.
Oh.
It's Inception.
Yo, little Plum, what's up?
I think all this gangsterese is a negative influence on Trucy.
I heard you retrieved my blooms.
Well, I was just
A man speaks clearly and takes credit where he's due. Have 4 gold pieces and 30 experience. You caught the thief, didn't you?
Yes. Sorry, I caught him. Yes.
You're cute when you're nervous, Polly.
Do you fucking mind? She has a
weapon.
Trucy, she has a weapon right now. I'll deal with you later.
Yeah.
But enough about bloomers. What about my son, Walkie?
Walkie,
Clearly.
Yes, ma'am. This is why I was kind of hoping we could avoid coming back here. Oh shit, I think we do have to talk.
He's really everything you'd expect in a boss's son.
Wolf-themed, barely literate.
Loves voles.
I'm going to be a gangster, dude.
That life does have an appeal for that age. Particularly for boys.
Oh, is Trucy offended? What? Don't look at me like that. I'm also not that age. I'm like 4 years older than him, I think.
You don't have your cell phone, think.
But we know we're 22, right? Wasn't that the thing?
Oh, do we?
So 3.
I forgot.
We're either 22 or 23. Something along those lines.
I tend to forget how old I am. It's true.
It'd be like that.
He was shot in a turf war about half a year ago.
Yes, we heard the story from Walkie.
But he didn't tell you the whole story. You know, even if he had a pistol back then, he couldn't have shot nobody.
What?
He acts like he's hard, but he couldn't shoot someone to save his life. I should know. I'm his mom.
Her words do have a certain weight to them.
Hopefully when this is all taken care of, he and the boss can sort out the differences and he can take him to a shooting range.
You don't refer to your husband as anything other than the boss?
The boss? You mean Walkie's father?
He gets off on me calling him that.
They don't seem to be on the best terms, did they? Or they didn't, rather. Oh, new dialogue.
It's true. One of our pistols is missing. It keeps misfiring and shoots 30 degrees off.
The mansion.
Oh, missing. Thank you, Adrian. Got it.
I can be clever sometimes.
We kind of figured, given the difficulty of attaining a gun these days.
None of the rank and file have access. Only the boss, myself, and Walkie could have taken it.
I see.
I'm sure the cops will continue tromping all over the mansion because of this case. Maybe it's a sign it's time for a change. I love Wario.
Wario.
She doesn't seem too concerned, at least.
If it's not about Wario, I don't give a damn. Yeah, Walkie's fiance
I just want to let you know, I now am being followed by the one and only objection. Okay.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Okay.
They're getting married next month, correct?
I suppose. She's been staying over lately. Taking
We
care of
didn't
the
even
whole problem
invite
for
her.
us.
You don't look too happy about that, little Plum.
How'd you guess?
How'd you guess? Even I could tell that. Could you tell us more about her?
Walkie brought her home one day.
And now they're getting married.
Says he wants to tie the knot. And now she's eating us out of Volan home.
I can see why. She's so pretty.
Oh, she's pretty enough, but you know... Nah, it's probably just me being suspicious. Stayed in the business too long.
She's a spy for a rival family. She's the one who shot Walkie.
And you start to see only darkness in people. You get a nose for it, much like a certain rodent type. A nose for people, a nose for trouble, a nose for small rodents that are like rats but not quite.
They are quite similar to rats. I wonder what the problem is.
It's like a gangster's only version of female intuition.
Is it some sort of gangster's paradise?
Every time the boss may act tough, but that boy means the world to him.
But Walkie seems, well, it seems like he's against his father's position.
It's to be expected. We're in a bit of a transition now. Trying to cut our ties with the shadiest side of the street and do more on the up and up. Walkie isn't too enthusiastic about the change, true.
I really like the implication of this where it's like everybody just knows, like they're so willing to talk about the fact that like, yeah, we do illegal stuff. You know?
We haven't said anything outright, but
you're not wearing a wire, are you, boy?
I am a wire, ma'am.
You a cop?
A live wire.
Gonna have to gnaw that right off you, like a...
But why the change?
Like Alita to a bull.
Is the gangster thing just not paying the bills?
It pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is.
I see. Something must be up.
You'll see things the way the boss sees them someday.
Why do they need a large amount of money?
She didn't say. Well, she said a large amount of money, but she said specifically that it had to be clean money.
Nah, don't worry about it. Have this bowl. She just hands you a live bowl.
Thanks. I can use this for my act.
Anything for a guest.
Okay.
Okay, now you go to
my grandma's actually a bull in disguise.
Hey, my bloomas. Thanks for that. I owe you one.
Yeah, is she gonna say for you to...
Oh, no. Why don't you keep them as a souvenir?
What?
Apparently I'll pull out chips and pieces of Godfathers out of that.
Great, now your props are going from bland to dangerous. Oh, wait a minute. Excuse me. How do you feel about this
makes it
gun?
Exciting.
No, Apollo!
So, this pistol belongs to the Kataki family, is that correct?
It's one of the pieces we keep around. That is, we used to keep around. They're all gone now.
Oh?
Did they sell them? No.
Police came yesterday and took everything.
Except what's in my hand.
Everything but my broom.
Nice. Don't you think you should have given them that too?
Vertical slice!
She's like, but what am I supposed to use to cut my fruit?
You can't clean up very well without a broom.
Alright, so Eldoon's house.
Eldoon?
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 Hey, it's Mr. Eldoon. Oh, Mr. Eldoon. What's wrong?
So, you found my stand. That's why I'm here, to thank you.
But isn't this your house? Why are you...
But now it's a crime scene, and it won't let me have it back.
Oh.
That's also why I'm here. I got no other place to go.
Ah, I see.
How can the noodle stand be a crime scene? That's what I don't get, Trucy Ball. Even in death, he's after my neck, I tell you. Can't even cook it on his noodle.
Oh god, I forgot that was his thing.
He?
Even in death? You mean the victim, Dr. Maractus?
I tell ya, it's enough to drive a man to make his soup even saltier.
Your soup is literally your fucking ramen soup is literally just a block of salt. There's not even any water in it anymore.
His broth is 110% salt and negative 10% water.
Negative
What?
10%. Impressive.
I use dehydrated water.
Dehydrated salt.
Dehydrated salt.
Remind me later. Remind me to never eat his noodles when he's in a bad mood.
That stand, for generations, it served up to the very best noodles our Saltoons could make. A tradition of noodles and salty broth. It's more than a stand, it's history, I tell ya.
It sure is history.
Watch what you say or it might become true.
That's a great story, Mr. Eldoon. A single strand passed down from generation to generation.
Of course, to be honest, I didn't plan on doing it.
That's right, you said something about that. About you rebelling against your pops, was it?
Good memory, Trucy Bow. I was a go-getter back in my day. Until my friend next door butted in. In the end, I was left with nothing but this dusty old stand to earn my fortune.
His friend butted in?
I don't know. Is his friend Dr. Maractus? I hope not.
Maybe.
Mr. Eldoon, I don't mean to pry. But what exactly did you do before you became a chef?
Let old noodles lie, that's what I say.
No.
No, you should throw old noodles in the garbage.
I'm starting to get an idea of what he did anyway.
He stole my dreams and left me with nothing but noodles. And now I don't even have that.
Mr. Eldoon, if I might ask, what exactly happened between you and the Maractus Clinic? I couldn't help but sense enmity?
Enmity? I don't even know what that means.
Looking it up.
It's like
I
the
know
state of being an enemy.
Like I've heard of it before. I just realized I've never actually said it out loud.
Enmity.
It means everybody wants to be my enemy. Every single person is his enemy.
Every single person. Hated. Him acting like he smells like roses when he's rolling in mud.
Excuse me?
He's a mud roller, I tell you.
He's the only doctor at that clinic, you know. Pretty impressive.
He's a mud roller. Professional. He rolled mud for a living.
He rolled up mud.
He rolled up mud.
You, the secret to his success. The mob.
Sorry, give me one quick second. I'm double checking my OBS because I'm realizing it's doing the same preview window glitching thing that it's been doing for Omori. And I'm wondering if this is just like a...
He's wondering. Stop him.
I'll have to do this after stream. I guess I'm gonna. Man, I can't.
I'll throw the tripwire to you. You grab it, and then we can shove him over it.
I'll go on my hands and knees. You push him over me.
You mean
you're too tall. He'll notice you more easily. Let me get on the floor.
I know you won't
interrupting.
They're always having one of them turf wars or whatnot.
With who? Like with who? Like you gotta tell me.
Is Zach.
Yeah, me personally.
Me.
Always my stand.
Always an injury to then he's fixing. Maractus saw a chance for some business.
You remember that piece of League of Legends lore that I told you about, Grant, where it's like after Azir got reincarnated, it's like it's just been a constant war between him and Zyra, because Zyra has complete control over the entire jungle, whereas he has complete control over the entire desert. I'm imagining that instead of it being like Azir versus Zyra, Eldoon is Azir, and then it's like all of Demacia just like fighting against him. Just one guy versus all of them. It's like my salt soldiers. Fire the noodle launches.
So we started giving the Kataki family a good deal.
Deal?
Every 5th operation for free.
That doesn't make any fucking sense, my guy. Like, that's really fucking stupid.
But as a gangster, it makes all the sense.
He stole the idea from my pops. 1 free bowl of noodles a week, he used to say.
What?
Yep, the idea of discounts and punch cards, my pops invented.
My pops is 4 million years old.
Ever used anything like that before?
Can a doctor just decide to do that? What about the insurance companies?
Oh, no doubt it's illegal, but you got him in good with the family. Pretty soon he was getting all the business in town, leaving me here in the dark.
But it's not even the same product. What are you talking about?
I think he was previously a doctor.
In soupy, salty noodles.
I think I figured out Mr. Eldoon's former occupation.
That's why he's using the extra saline he had packed away for his medicine job as the soup.
Can't hurt to ask Apollo.
Saline? Is saline salt?
It's like just
saline's
water and
nuts.
salt.
Is salinated water? Yeah, I guess that is
a mixture
true.
of salt and water. Yes.
Really? I never thought of that. I never thought of that before.
Desalinization.
Salinization.
Mr. Eldoon, or should I say Dr. Eldoon?
Figured it out, did ya? That's right, I was a doctor, a surgeon until the year before last.
You've only been doing noodles for 2 years?
It's in my blood.
Just like the salt.
And
so,
this night.
Mr. Maractus was your rival.
No, he was my friend.
He was my
He was my lover.
He was my lover. You like those onions they put in the soup broth?
Yeah,
My
kind
dad
of.
invented them.
You take a spoon, you drink some broth. Those onions will find their way in there.
No, I don't. I don't like him.
Adrian, it's like that bit from Court of Fey and Flowers where it's like, "Oh, Papa invented birds."
Exactly.
That does make sense.
For people who like them, why that's just fine. For people who hate them,
Like me.
I hate onions. Hate them. Always sneaking in from the side, getting in the way of a good tasting salty spoonful.
And the evil, I tell you.
That's what he was. An onion boy. That's what I called him.
So you weren't exactly friends.
Ha! Me and Pal Maractus. Ever since preschool, we were getting in each other's face.
Preschool?
Holy
No matter
shit.
what I did, sure enough, he'd come following along.
Why not just move? Like,
You try
Then I
telling your
lose.
dad you want
As
to
a
move because you don't like your
preschooler.
preschooler friend.
Then he'd just do it. Then he'd do it better than me. Just blow right past with so much as a howdy.
I see.
That's right. I was a surgeon long before he was, you know.
I was a cowboy too.
Then that no good onion boy comes along.
Well, Juicy, it looks like we found ourselves a new suspect.
What? No.
I indict you, bitch.
No.
Oh my god.
Don't say that.
Wait. That actually might work. Because remember, the whole thing with this was that, gosh, how do I spin the, okay. Remember how it was like, this was the angle that the panty snatcher was standing. So he yelled, right? And the guy turned his head, which meant that the bullet from, like, if Walkie had shot, it would have went in the wrong temple, would have went in the left instead of the right. But if he turns his head to face north, his right temple would have been facing into the noodle stand. He totally Eldoon totally could have shot him from inside the noodle stand.
If he was there that entire time?
Sorry?
He was in the oil drum.
He was in the oil drum.
Well, because for whatever reason, Pal Maractus was trolleying around the noodle stand. So actually, indicting Eldoon might be true. It might work.
No. Thanks to him, I was forced to trade in my scalpel for a ladle. Sorry, pal. Didn't mean to weigh it down with an old man's ramblings.
No, it's fine.
By way of apology, you ever get yourself in a spot of trouble, you drop by.
Wait, we're not indicting him? What were we just fucking talking about?
How I found his noodle stand.
Right, but we literally just said, Trucy, I think I found a new suspect. Did Apollo say that in jest? Like as a joke?
I think so, yes.
Because straight up, in my mind, like that might work, or at least I guess whoever was in the noodle stand might have
I feel
done
like
it.
Apollo would only use this as like an emergency, we need to delay the trial longer play.
Uh-huh.
You're investigating Maractus, aren't you?
Yes?
Well, you want to know about a doctor? You ask a doctor. That's all I'm saying. You just think of me if you need something, Trucy doll.
I love the idea of this guy goes to like fucking 12 years of medical school, gets usurped like immediately by his childhood rival, and then just fucking gives up.
Yeah.
You gotta make a living after all.
Like, I don't know, maybe it's because this is Japanifornia or whatever, but it's like you would be literally hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt right now at selling fucking noodles. I guess that explains his house.
Yeah.
Right, thanks, Mr. Eldoon.
I guess the time spent listening to him complain wasn't entirely wasted. Can I go into the clinic?
You have a free doctor
consultation
on your yeah.
Well, we've got to check out this clinic, that's for sure.
Yeah, but what about the guard?
No harm in asking. Excuse me.
Hey, it's you two from yesterday! That's the same officer that was standing out by the park yesterday. Your business is over in the park, isn't it? The clinic's off limits. It's not involved.
But
I said
it's not involved.
Get the fuck.
Leave.
It's literally the place of the person who died. How is it not?
Show me proof that the clinic is connected to the incident in the park, or beat it. No harm in asking. No gain either. No point in sticking around here, I guess. Really? We're not even allowed to look over there anymore? Well, what the fuck do I do now?
Don't look over there.
I guess I go into the park?
My special
detention center we go.
Also, okay, really? Weird. I do, and also, I would immediately be like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? How do I connect the incident in the park to the clinic? The motherfucker died.
Yeah. It's, I don't know.
But he didn't die in his clinic.
Victim? Truly outstanding.
I was hoping to meet my client. Adrian, wait,
yes.
who is doing walkie?
No, this guy. I was like, I want to meet a client. This guy's like, yes.
Yes.
Great, finally.
They put the yes card there when they know the client's ready.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, sup, my sussy little imposter?
My sussy baka.
My sussy baka.
My skibbity Riz Ohio toilet.
What did you call me?
I think he just called you a toilet, Trucy.
That's not very nice.
Damn! It's you! Sorry, G, I thought you were a leader.
Whoa.
My little sussy baka imposter? Sure is a strange nickname.
Is she able to disguise herself?
Maybe.
Interesting.
It's a clink thing. You wouldn't understand. Did I say imposter? I meant poster, like poster girl.
If you're going to drop part of that, why not drop the poster and just call her girl?
God, she's so much more than that, G. She's like an angel, a fallen angel.
Okay, so now she's a demon.
Fallen angel?
So now she's a fucking devil. Got it, thank you.
So, what can I do you for?
You don't look so chipper today, Walkie.
Worried about your heart condition, maybe?
I got shot.
I'm fucking hurting. I'm dying of Iron Man disease.
I am Iron Man.
I thought you were doing like. No one ever told you life was gonna be this way.
This way.
And that's Walkie getting shot.
I'm Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
I ain't trying to hear that. A man fights to protect what's valuable to him. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how about his heart.
Fallen angel. Hey, you go get a leader for me. You're my lawyer, aren't you?
Lawyer, not gopher.
Not
Okay,
full,
I guess
thankfully.
we. So I guess
Not
we.
full.
So I guess we get her.
Sure.
Where's her home?
Well, I mean, she should
she
be.
said she was staying at the place,
The
I guess.
Kentucky mansion.
Oh, okay. So we should go to the Kataki mansion.
Right?
I think so.
You weren't able to talk to him?
But he.
God damn it.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is wrong with this
Back
segment?
we go.
They literally tell you like, "Hey, here's an objective to do," and then it's like, "No, you're not supposed to do that."
Where's my girl? You left for like an hour.
That's true. We just walked so far. So I hear you're going to be married next month.
Straight up, we poured the nuptial 40 out on the stoop.
What the fuck are you? Oh, the 40 as in alcohol, nuptial as in wedding. Got it.
Yes.
Fucking.
Good job.
Elena, Snapple cakes, she's so fine.
She's so fine.
Put the hands down.
I think he's smitten with her in his own weird way.
I was wondering, how did you two meet? I asked Tiala, but she was very vague.
Huh? Well, man, if she wouldn't tell you, I'd best hold my tongue, you feel me?
If you didn't say anything, he would have told us.
What?
Man, what's past is past. She knows that.
So she was
Maybe
definitely a
she
member of
was
a
a
rival
gangster.
gang. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. When I'm with the leader, I feel like there's things worth protecting out there. You feel me?
You mean like protecting her from the fucking assassination that she just did on Palmaractus?
No! And my leader, she's down with all that all the way.
So both of them are mum about their past.
Mum? Do you think you could tell us what happened with you and Palmaractus?
I fucking love this.
Yeah, it's nice to ask
Because
about what actually happened.
she's so serious in the sprite, but then her outfit is just fucking ridiculous.
I love when that's her like disappointed face after you say some shit. And she just like stares directly at you.
Fucking Apollo Phoenix said it was my turn with the Xbox.
There's something you should know. We Katakis are having what you might call a feud with the Ravalis family. So about 6 months back, I go into Ravalis turf packing a knife, right? Because it's Japanifornia.
you were shot.
Coldest thing I ever seen. One shot to the heart, but my homies weren't too late. It's a miracle that I lived. It's already considered one of the 7 wonders of the Kataki family, you know that.
So you were taken to the Maractus Clinic then?
You should have seen their faces when they wheeled me in. You can't just let the boss's son die, you know.
Man, if you were literally anybody else, you definitely would have died, you fucking dumbass. I'd hate to have been in that doctor's shoes. Mr. Kataki's scary enough when he's not angry.
But the bullet that hit you, it was never removed?
Yes, we talked about this, but let's hear it one more time.
And it's still there threatening his life.
That doctor, he did it on purpose. The revolvers paid him off, I'm sure of it.
I need to hear more about the night of the murder. That much is clear.
Life in the family is a G thing. It's about being a man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, I'm not up on my G things. I'm not even sure what a G thing is.
But my old man, he's gone soft.
Because I know you're doing the voice, but in my head I keep reading it of like, but my old man, he's gone soft.
As Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit.
Just the entire time, just every line.
Do you want me to do that?
I mean, they would be nice just for like a moment, just because it's like you might like every time I read the line and I'm like, he wants just to make money.
Hands down, back up.
All right.
He says the old rival gang days are over. He just wants to make money.
Now it sounds like he's just being a little bitch. They want to make money.
Isn't that a good thing?
Little bitch is a
soul making money.
Little bitch is a street name.
Live fast and die young.
Live fast and die young. Oh, shizzle.
They call me little bitch on the street.
And he's saying that like it's impressive.
They
You know what they call me on the streets? Wait till I run the yard, then everyone will know what time it is.
They all list a little bitch when little bitch speaks.
I'm so sorry. I fucking love this movie.
I could switch to that.
It's so fucking.
That's right, OG time all the time. Represent
All the time.
Apollo, why does he keep talking about old guys?
I don't think that's what OG means, Trucy. It means original gangster. All right. What do we do now?
on these streets.
You best believe folks be traveling in the boots when they hear LB is on the scene.
I'm gonna show you your mom's panties. All right.
The idea of a gangster's name being Little Bitch is so funny to me. Because it has the format and the elements to be a gangster name, but also it is Little Bitch.
It is a little bitch. And it's perfect.
Just call me Shorty. How dare he?
Oh! Wait, was that what I was
shit.
supposed to do?
Show them shit.
I literally just
guess.
wanted to show him the knife to be like, which one were you holding, the knife or the gun? Like, that's what I would have asked in real life.
It says present the knife or the pistol.
Whoa, whoa, that's kind of cool.
Whoa, dude.
I'm starting to
Good.
psychically sync up with Ace Attorney. I'm gonna die.
He's perceiving.
He's perceiving!
He's beginning to perceive.
Not again!
He's beginning to perceive.
He's beginning to perceive!
He's beginning to perceive.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah, sorry. I was just in my mind. I was thinking like, if I was a victim in the Ace Attorney universe, what would my name be? And I was like, well, I would still be Zach probably. And then I was like, Zarda.
Zach.
Well, no, it would be Zach Zarda. Because if you reversed it, it'd be Zardazak at like heart attack. So there you go. You have my Ace Attorney OC. It's just me and it's Zach Zarda. Actually, there's a question I've been wanting to ask you for a while now. That is, did you shoot him?
Oh,
I don't know. Eh?
Day of that checkup, when I found out about the bullet by my heart, I borrowed a gun from the family stash. Figured I'd give that doctor a taste of his own bad medicine.
I'm just imagining a rack of guns like a machine gun, a flamethrower, an RPG, and there's a little glass case that says "Little Bitch."
Oh yeah!
And it's the only handgun they have.
He just grabs them.
Oh yeah, there's my gun.
I'm named after my signature weapon.
Gingerly opens the case.
Yeah, gingerly
takes it
opens
out.
the case, like pinkies out.
Drops the gun.
I bet that gun doesn't even have real bullets. I bet it shoots a little flag that says "POW."
Still illegal in Japan.
Correct. That's what they used to kill Shinzo Abe, right?
The fucking contraption, my guy.
The thingamajig.
I can't believe he was done in by a fucking doohickey.
I can't believe he was killed by a codename Physics Door agent.
God, I remember seeing that fucking Abe was killed by 2x4 technology, and I fucking died.
I mean, so did he, apparently.
Give him a minute.
You aren't the only one, Zach.
His last seconds, he saw that thing, and he was like, "Are you serious right now?
The codename kids next door?
They're on to me. They're not up to me."
Like the TV show MacGyver was extremely popular because the writing was pretty good and the premise was pretty good. But now we have a real life example of what it must have been like to get killed by MacGyver with like a box, an elastic, and a paper clip, and he turns it into a fucking assault rifle. You know. Sorry, I gotta wipe my eyes. The fucking two.
I thought you were gonna say ass for some reason.
I gotta wipe my
I gotta wipe my ass. It's just the fucking. There are so many ways to phrase the fact that you just put bullshit together, like the doohickey, the thingamajig, the whatchamacallit. Fucking he got assassinated by 2x4 technology.
He got done minutes now. He's lifting it more.
Dude, number 4 did him in.
Wouldn't it be not to be like this, but wouldn't it be number 3?
Wow, okay, Zach.
Wow, Zach.
She's literally from Japan.
Why is that, huh, Zach?
Yeah.
She's literally from Japan. She'd be able to get close.
Wow.
Alright, okay, Zach.
I don't know
Japanese
what
people
you're
are
saying.
from Japan.
Then why
Okay.
number
He cancels
4?
everybody. Zach is racist. And on Black History Month too.
February.
And on Black History Month too, Zach.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Actually, was she Japanese or was she Korean? I don't remember. Because her last name was Sanban, and I don't know what culture that's from.
I believe she's Chinese.
No.
I think she's Armenian, dude.
I think
she's
American.
Armenian.
Racist.
Dude, I think she's Armenian.
I forgot how bad they spelled Numba. Numbuh is how they spelled it. She's Japanese American. You guys could go fuck yourselves. I was right.
Zach.
I'm about to say because I remember there was an episode where her dad had like fucking samurai armor in the basement.
Okay, that doesn't mean that she wants to kill Shinzo Abe.
I'm just saying, of the kids from Sector V, she has the onus to do so.
No, she doesn't.
Why the fuck would number 1 give a shit? He's already president.
Number 4 wants to have more than one, or no, number 4 doesn't want to have kids, and that's why.
true.
What does that
That's
have to
the
do
motive.
with- So whatever.
That was Shinzo Abe's whole thing.
I know.
Shinzo
I
Abe's
know.
whole thing was that he hated number 4 and wanted to stop it. He wanted to castrate number 4. That was his whole thing. His whole platform. He wanted to castrate number 4 from the Codename next door. He looks at the guy's like, I have gotta remove that kid's balls.
Oh my god.
Make sure he does not reproduce.
Yeah, we'll never be too careful, I say.
Hold on a second. Why do I get reamed? Why does Grant get to be like, no, she was Chinese, and no one fucking rags on him for that? What the hell? I demand justice.
You're playing as him.
Oh yeah.
We already gave you the voice. What else do you want, Zach?
That's fair.
True.
Oh god.
That was a good bit.
I read it.
I have to
I don't believe that you read it. I did not hear you.
I did.
I don't believe you.
I did hear him. He was
Thank
dying
you, Sandra.
while he was doing it, but you know, it's okay.
So I'm on my way to the clinic, right? When I run into him in the park and he's dragging this noodle stand behind him.
Why is he dragging? Wait, you didn't put him up to that? Like, you know, in the movies. If you value your life, you'll bring the stand.
Shorty, you're more than whack than I am. That's what's saying something.
But I was serious.
He's right, you know.
Thing is, I don't remember what happened next all too well.
You don't remember?
But the way I see it, if there was anyone else there that night, then I guess it probably was me who did him in. You know
So
what I'm
he doesn't
saying?
even know? And just because he's like, well, it couldn't have been anyone else because I didn't see anyone, it was me.
Probably
Aren't
me.
I cool? I shot the guy.
Yeah.
He accidentally, one speck of broth accidentally flew into his mouth. He had an instant aneurysm from the salt overload.
His
So he
mind
forgot everything.
short-circuited, so...
Exactly. His brain cannot comprehend how much salt could be in one molecule of broth.
Molecule? It's a
Correct.
base element now?
That's how condensed it is. It's so pure.
Holy shit. Not even salt is like a proper molecule. Alright, what do we do now? Are we just done?
Now we can go to
you
rest.
showed him the knife, right? Now you go back to Kentucky Mansion again.
We're never gonna go to this clinic.
The clinic.
No,
It's
you're
been
not.
a fuck. I know we've been doing bits in between. It's been a fucking hour, and that was like one of the first things that Apollo said. It was like, we gotta go to the clinic.
Look at that crowd over there.
Probably people trying to get a glimpse at the crime scene.
But
Oh,
why
it's 'cause of
are
Gavin.
those girls screaming?
My
I
turn.
think I just heard, oh my god, it's him!
Wait, that motorcycle.
Hell
Ah, if it isn't half forehead.
Prosecutor Gavin.
Some fans found me on my way out. Just my luck.
Holy shit, look at just his clavicle, dude. What the fuck?
They call me Clavicle Clavier. Oh my god, he's so cool.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He's so
Oh my god, he's so cool. It's the guard in the back.
yeah! Even the guards.
Oh my god!
Lady, get out of here. I want his autograph. No, well.
Oh god, Grant, if only I didn't have to ask you to do this, but like, say it as Gumshoe, since we apparently never see him in this game.
Oh my god, he's so cool. Oh.
Oh, Gumshoe, where are you? Oh my god, that's what we should do. Whenever there's just a question mark and we don't know, it's gonna be
It's Gumshoe.
It's Gumshoe.
He's here in our spirit.
He's always just off
Rest in
screen.
peace.
He's always in the jury box and stuff. And thus the
Cheering you on,
screams.
Apollo.
New album just came out, you know. Try waving to them. They love it.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh my god. Oh, shit my pants.
Don't do that.
Too late.
They're so excited it doesn't matter who waves them, see?
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Can't believe a certified rock star is here.
A certified baddie is here.
Rockstar.
Honestly, slay.
Queen.
Sorry, I was just looking and I realized that because I've been laughing so hard for so long, OBS has like a new auto adjust feature on like the positive to negative decibels on your input devices, and it put my mic audio to like -5 decibels. And I was like, holy shit, dude! I normally keep that at -0.5.
It's fucking with you.
This is surreal.
So you were here investigating?
And I was on my way home when my hog gave up the ghost.
God damn, boy, he's got a hog.
Your
Don't you know it?
hog.
My motorcycle won't start and I'm clogged exhaust pipe.
Oh my god. Too bad. It looks like such a nice bike,
Is
too.
it clogged with panties?
Looks so nice. Also, the
Hard to
bike's
believe
good.
that it could break just from that.
Rant.
What? I can't say Gavin's got a good hog.
Ugh, it's my fault. I think I used the wrong oil. Cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. Clogs the exhaust and they won't run.
How the fuck do you clog an exhaust?
They're all the same. I hit people with them.
They're all the same. Phoenix has 90% damage resistance to them. Ach, machines. Tell me you share my angst there, forehead.
I ride a bicycle, actually.
Ah, the version of my bike.
I would
protagonist
actually
with a
argue that
license.
the virgin version of like a cool ass motorcycle is definitely a Vespa. I remember.
Ride a unicycle to work.
No. What do you? What's the name of that? What's the name of that bicycle that has like the big front wheel and then the tiny back wheel?
A velocipede?
Farthing?
Yeah, that there, penny farthing velocipede. You know what I mean? Wait, isn't velocipede the fucking Pokemon?
That's Philippede.
Oh, sorry.
Close. Close
Zach,
enough
you were
cigars
thinking of
there.
Metagross again.
Oh!
In any event, I'm off to get her fixed. The detective in charge of the scene is informed of me in any case. Gumshoe is, but this one is not.
He's
The
so
detective.
hot.
You mean the one in the lab coat?
Yeah, she's in a foul mood too. Be gentle. Auf Wiedersehen, baby.
German's stupid. we
At
make
least-
fun of French a lot because their language is like 60% useless letters. But what the fuck?
At least we're not Swedish, and we have an serious problem.
Oh my god. There he goes. Oh. Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, his
And-
bike transformed into a guard.
And the
Just the
forecast for the
Transformers
park
movie.
today, blue skies.
Well, nothing to do but head on in. Let's hit the park, Apollo.
All
He just
right.
walks over and starts punching the pole.
That's how I keep my strength up.
Oh, I remember it was Van Adrian, you're doing fucking work today.
I know, that's why I said it's my turn again.
I was gonna say, you remember the voice?
Yeah.
Huh? Does something about this scene look different to you? I mean, there's a shoe print that wasn't there before.
The blue tarps are gone. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, I think you're right. Look over here.
The white frock detective from yesterday? She seems to be apologizing reverently to the trash can?
She's under a lot of stress. The investigation's probably not going so well.
Hey, you there. If you're gonna talk about someone behind their back, do it more quietly, please. You know who else talks about people behind their back?
Oh, Detective Sky. Hello.
I have to lean forward for this voice. Hang on.
You seem as gloomy as ever.
What? That's a horrible thing to say.
This is miserable. Miserable. I just got a new kid and I can't get the stuff to work.
This is miserable, bro.
And everyone's all smiles for that glamorous fop.
Glamorous
Fop. That's awesome.
Glimmerous?
Oh my God.
Prosecutor Gavin?
I think I now have my objective in life. I want to be called a glamorous fop so bad.
No, it's glimmerous, Zach, okay?
I thought it was glamorous.
No. What
the fuck is glimmerous? That's not real.
You're not real.
Hold on.
Damn it, I was about to say that.
Get real, Zach.
To appear indistinctly with a faintly luminous quality.
Yeah.
Glimmerous.
Yeah, he's blurry. He must have his glasses.
I was about to say.
Glimmerous.
I think.
There you go.
I think Emma's sigh is an astigmatism.
More to the point.
You're
He's
too
Fuck you, people!
He's starting to connect.
Fuck you, people.
No, we mean exactly what we said we mean. You're just
Isn't everyone blurry to you, Apollo?
You just don't get it.
You motherfuckers have been doing me shit.
When he walks by with his shiny chains, they catch the sun and glimmer in my eyes.
Glimmer.
It's distracting.
Glimmerous.
It is glimmerous.
Lamau.
What is she eating? Are those peanuts?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think you eat the shell, right?
She'll explain what they are
You
later.
say you don't, Zach?
I'm pretty confident that you split it open and then eat the stuff inside. Pretty sure.
Are
Look at
you
this
sure
guy.
about that?
Look at this guy not getting all the calcium he can.
Yeah, not getting the best
Doesn't
part
even
of
eat
peanut.
doesn't even have peanut with the bone in.
I bet he peels his bananas.
What? Even fucking monkeys peel bananas. What are you talking about?
I bet this guy unfreezes his hot pockets.
I bet he cracks his eggs.
Okay, that one's psychotic. The idea of just
I
whole
bet this
egg.
guy doesn't even eat the plate.
What is this? Fucking Willy Wonka's chocolate factory? Speaking of distracting.
Who knows?
I guess I just have to accept the fact that I lack talent.
Very true. Detective Sky, you know Mr. Wright, correct?
How do you know my papa? I want details.
He helped me out a long time ago. You might say he saved me.
Wasn't she saying something about getting involved in an incident?
I can't stand it when things are vague, especially in a case. That's why I'm being vague with you right now.
Grant.
What did he do?
I need you to
I
know,
bologna
if I
sandwich
press
before
play
you.
on this and I don't...
Oh, I know what this is. You keep going, Zach. Do it. Do it, Zach.
I'm so scared.
Fried bologna sandwich.
What do you have to be scared about? Nothing, I assure you.
Wait, hang on. I have the sequel to that one.
They ate the plate.
Hang on, here's the sequel. Here's the sequel, alright?
This is
Okay. Whoa.
Jay Schlatt's.
This is more intricate than I've seen before.
I really like the music.
Okay, he's eating the
The
sandwich.
music's intense.
Is this the whole fucking thing? Don't eat the sandwich.
Oh, there we go.
Jesus.
Wait, hang on. Oh, wait, hang on. There's a sequel to that one.
You just posted a sequel.
No, because that was just a Ration original. I thought there was a sequel version. Hang on, there's a better one. I need to find it. I'll send it when I find it.
It's more recent.
Yeah, there's a more recent one.
I can look for it.
About the Adrian, you have lines.
Okay, I found it. Hang on here.
Never mind. We're getting this now.
Here, this is the actual sequel.
Yes.
Okay, the actual sequel.
Here we go. All right. I like where this is
Hot
going.
dog.
This is.
It looks like a good
This
hot
guy, you
dog.
better not start eating the. Wait, see the plate again. That's glass this time. No.
What? The air the cabinet.
I like the wheezing.
Speaking of eating, I'll be back, guys.
We're about to lose Grant.
Oh no!
He's eating Grant. What do we
He's
do?
gonna eat the whole fucking table, dude.
He's gonna eat the whole house.
Holy shit! All right, Adrian, come back. Come back to
All
us.
right. I went to study to become a forensic scientist in Irupi.
But you're a detective now.
Well, I failed the test. They
Wow.
kept saying I was pronouncing Irupi wrong. But, you know, rank and title don't matter. What matters is what's inside your heart. Blood.
I always thought
and
that too.
cells.
My
And
heart
heart's
is full of science.
That's why I bought this kit through mail order. And I'm gonna test it here before the forensics team arrives.
Are you just a fuck up? What?
Oh my
character?
god.
Well, because it's like I'm gonna do this
What
before
about
the
her?
forensic teams arrive. Emma, you're literally like harming the scene for the forensics people, right? Am I crazy?
But you don't understand. She does forensics. This is her job, Zach.
No, it's not. She just said she failed, and now she's just a detective. Pay attention.
Nah, man, that's not how this works, Zach. She can do whatever
Are
she
you
wants.
sure that's okay?
Listen, I'm a woman and not the protagonist, so I can do whatever I want, okay?
That's true. Insert any of them here.
I won't lie, I'm not fond of the man. Keeping us down, know how it is.
Hold on, pause. Yes, now go.
Those glimmerous
Glimmerous.
Those glimmerous types always rub me the wrong way.
Glamorous. Right.
No! Glimmerous!
A prosecutor should be cool of wit and furrowed of brow.
That would actually, like, if we had any sort of following where, like, you know, people would, like, do whatever, I would absolutely commission a, like, full, like, across all of the Ace Attorney games of, like, Zach saying the thing literally, like, 1 or 2 screens ahead of what the game is about to say. Because I think we would have, like, a full-ass video at this point of me going nuts about something, and then like I click and Phoenix is like, hey, thing Zach just said, and I'm like, yes.
Yeah, thing Zach just said. It is true.
That would be great if I did that, and then like the next line of dialogue was literally ditto. It's like, what?
Less glimmerous and more simmerous, you know?
What the fuck does Simmerus mean?
Use your
No,
imagination.
actually, I don't.
Well, that and what happened 7 years ago. Prosecutor Gavin was the one who stripped Mr. Wright of his attorney's badge.
Are you sure you're not talking
What?
about the brother?
Really? He was the one?
You mean you didn't know? I thought you were one of his boys. One of the boys.
I'm neither a boy nor one of his, but
I
let's
thought
see
you were
what
one of
she
the
has to say.
boys.
You are such a boy.
What exactly happened 7 years ago? I never actually heard the details.
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
Then investigate. It's better you learn yourself anyway. I
Can
hate when
you-
people are vague. That's why I'm
Can
being
you
vague to
fucking
you.
make eye contact
I'm
with me
projecting
when
my
I'm
revenge
asking
on the
you a
world onto
fucking
you.
question?
He hasn't really done anything to me yet.
God. Do you mind me asking exactly what it is you've been doing? Squatting down on the ground like that?
Oh, you want to know? Do you? Well, I splurged on a new toy.
Okay. You splurged. You mean it wasn't police issue?
Cost my whole life savings.
What is it? I see a roller and glue. Is she making like a cast of the foot?
Ah,
This is
it's
a
a footprint analysis
kit.
Interesting. Okay. Are we gonna identify Pokemon? Footprint.
It was raining on the night of the murder, which means the footprints were left.
That was a tasty table.
No!
Did you eat the air fryer for calcium too?
That was a little snack, yeah.
Yeah. How about the house?
I'm working on
Save it for later.
dessert.
Leftovers.
it. Yeah.
Ugh.
I'll take it in a box.
Double and give it to the next person. Right, the ground was muddy, so I had to protect it as it was last night. Ever wanted to know exactly where someone was standing? Like your panty snatching witness, for instance.
Aha! So with that kit,
Right.
What?
Want to try this stuff out?
Are you sure? I mean, we're sort of on opposing teams and all. Wait, are we?
It's like
What
a
are you-
bunch
that's
of pill
that's
bottles.
insane. What? The police are supposed to work with the defense. You're insane. Why would that ever be the
I'm about to
case?
say, like, unless, because I know Ace Attorney Universe is crazy or whatever, but it's like the police is supposed to be a third party that helps both sides. Not helps, but like gives evidence. You know?
It's almost like that would be an insane parody to assume.
Got it. Oh, Pshaw, you're friends.
And to tell the truth, I'm not so good at doing this. Like I said, I failed at a Europe college. Guess I'm a little clumsy. I
You
could
said it
use
right
your
that
help.
time.
Huh?
Said what right?
Said what right? I think you're insane, dude. I think you need to be seen by a doctor.
Well, there's none left, sadly.
Ooh. I'm good at stuff like this. I used to make magic bunnies out of paper mache.
Footprint analysis, huh? Well, should I give it a go? Yeah.
No.
No,
No, leave.
Okay,
Lame.
I'll give it a go.
that's the spirit. Right, allow me to explain. Ahem, one moment.
She's reading the instructions. I think she is a fuck up a little bit. Why does this not fill me with confidence?
First, we have to pick the footprint, or in this case, shoe print we want to analyze. I've taken the liberty of marking all the shoe prints in the park.
What the fuck is the blue ones?
The green one.
Green one
I don't
would
know, I
be
think
what's his
we're-
face? The student, panty
Student.
snatcher.
Yes, that
Well,
makes
which shoe print should we start with?
And why is there
If we're
only one
going to
footprint for the red one?
They cut off his leg.
Oh no!
Oh my god, that's so much.
Now pour this cup into the print until it's full.
How am I supposed to do that?
Well, you
Just
got
press
balls.
space.
You got balls.
You got balls,
That
right?
doesn't look too hard.
If you run out of plastic in your beaker before you're done, just fill it up yourself.
Just fill it up yourself, you'll be fine.
You know who else can fill up a plastic beaker?
Oh my god.
Oh, you idiot!
You overdid it! Oh!
You ruined it. You
What's that supposed to
clown.
mean?
On to the next step. Blow the plastic till it's dry.
What the
Just
fuck?
blast it with this
What?
hair dryer.
What is this?
It's a toy.
It's a mini game. You don't like the technology, Zach?
It feels dumb. Also, it just keeps going back to this position.
We made this hair dryer out of the soul of an anteater. We made this hair dryer out of the Borzoi snout.
Oh my god. Did it? I do it.
for you.
Okay.
Krusty, just like
You did it!
Oh no!
That's a good one. Next to ink. Ready for the next step? Use this paint roller I stole from Home Depot. Hold the roller tight and don't drop it.
To drop it.
Is that enough?
Right now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's take our print.
What the hell
Ready?
happened? Where did that
Goes.
train come from?
I want her to do this and be like, all right, so
I have no idea what
wore
this means.
shoes.
Oh, they had
Let's
gum
see
on
if
the
we get
bottom
a
of their
match.
shoe.
They had cum on the bottom of their shoe.
What the fuck?
No, she finishes like, all right, another snack. She just eats it.
What the hell? Oh, that's cool.
Yo!
We have to get to see
On
the bottom of
his
people's
shoe.
shoes. That's-
Nice.
What the fuck are you
Love that.
wearing?
Is she heels?
Heels?
She's wearing
That-
heels?
Okay. Okay, well, so it's not.
It's
noodles.
noodle shape.
It's noodles.
Oh, it
He's
is
funny
noodle
guy.
shape. That's fun. Almaractus. Not
Is this the
him.
kid?
Trixie's footprints look like Chekhov's feet. Oh,
What the hell?
Damn.
He's wearing really classy boxy shoes. Yeah, it's a kid.
Well,
Okay.
he just
Not
has
a match.
he just has gum on the bottom of his shoe, I guess.
the famous Kataki gum.
So the shoe prints belong to Walkie Kataki after all.
He was in the park on the night of the crime.
Wow, I can almost see the science at work.
The same
Don't you
way
love it?
Gavin has the G on the bottom of his shoe, Walkie has little bitch on the bottom.
Oh my god.
That's how you know it's his shoes.
Yeah.
She's definitely way more into this than I am.
I love the technology of the DS, don't you?
Well, that certainly brightened her
New
mood.
Nintendo powered technology.
Detective Sky, mind if we give it another go?
Right on, leave no print unanalyzed.
Alright, well, we're gonna do both, obviously. Oh, that's kind of interesting.
So like his dad, maybe? But this is way
Maybe.
less
I think this
boxy.
is no. I think this is the. I think this is the student.
Oh yes, I forgot about. Yeah, that makes sense.
There you go. That one
Whoa,
worked
look
well.
at that. That's great.
Ugh, it's. I don't like how the blowing visual effect looks like off yellow. P-Blast!
Blast. That's my signature Pokemon move. It's from the new generation where they have dual type Pokemon moves, and it's water poison.
Nice.
That makes no sense.
Anything's possible with calipers and hope.
Everything is awesome.
True, that as well.
Let's get our print.
She smacked it. Wow.
What the hell? No. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to do a comparison, guys. Like, I think we know. I think we got it. Luckily,
The technology, Zach.
Luckily, everybody in this town has something unique on the bottom of their shoe. Because if they didn't, we'd be fucked.
Dude, what if there's one case where it shows the bottom of someone's shoe and it says Andy on it?
Whoa, that's fun.
Whoa, his real identity was Woody this whole time?
What the fuck? All right, time for the final one. So this one I genuinely do not know. This is whoever I suspect was hiding in the cart to shoot, what's his face? Guy Man. Pal.
Guy man.
To shoot Guy Sensei from Naruto.
Well, that didn't work very well.
Okay.
Oh, we do a little bit of plaster. We do a little piss plaster.
Barely even know her.
Grant, what are you? What are you? The president?
Ba-dum-bum.
I did not piss plaster.
I did not. That's
Oh,
bullshit.
this is whoever was whoever had the sandals that we have. Or wait, no, they're still in the garbage can, aren't they?
Yeah, they weren't relevant up until now.
But I thought was there only one pair? I thought it was two.
No, there was 2 pairs. So they might have stepped out into the mud with one sandal, and then stepped onto the path where there would have been no mud. I mean, I know who I think might be on this, but we'll have to see.
Whoa.
It's Animal Crossing.
It was Tom Nook.
It's Tom Nook, exactly.
Tom Nook killed her. Killed him.
Nice. He's holding him hostage. He says he owes him money.
A mystery print. I'm gonna move back to Kataki Mansion real quick and just swap out for the thing. Oh. Excuse me, I'm going to just yoink this real quick.
There we go.
Oh, and this is what allows us into the Maractus Clinic. Wait, what? We just took it?
What did you do last time?
No, we had to pick one or the other. I thought we would have to put the mirror back.
Oh, well, we threw the mirror away. We already added it to the records, don't you know?
What are you talking about? All right. I think we're good. Can I present the shoes to her? The slippers?
You should do that.
Dude, hey!
Hey! A man has fallen ill in Lego City.
The toe mark.
Build the Maractus Clinic.
Build the Maractus Clinic. Build old dude's diddle stand. A man has been shot in Japanifornia.
Japanifornia.
Build the courthouse. Click the gravity button.
You do that and it shows the kid holding it upside down.
Well, we have our reason to go in.
I don't know if we do yet, though, is the thing. Like, I don't know if, like, the thing has triggered that allows us into the clinic yet.
But that's impossible. They must have let us
Hey,
in.
you! Why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
Guys.
Hey, you
It's electric.
guys. Okay.
Cake.
Yes. Ta-da. That is actually, yeah, that's true, because that means the person got the leaf, which we can see here, and then stepped into the paint outside the park, because that's how you would get the leaf X print on it.
Oh, fantastic. She can read. Someone from the clinic was involved?
Why is she just standing there eating?
No way!
I love eating.
I love eating.
Remember, there's one thing to know about me, it's that I love eating.
I love eating.
I forgot about the little seal.
Seal.
Yeah, just to the left of her head, the like paper kind of looks like a little seal going. Oh.
Oh.
The TF2 community will never forget that little seal.
Kiss from a rose.
Is your detective style? Nice. Well.
You did it.
Oh, dude, it's the song. Like, I didn't know that this song was from this game. I jam out to this on when I'm studying all the time.
Nice.
Nice.
Can I fiddle around with this leaf? With this leaf?
Mice.
What do you mean no clues here, Binch?
Sir, it's obvious. That means there are no clues here.
No.
Yeah, clearly.
Eldoon's noodles.
Yar, fiddly day.
Fiddly day. Fiddly. I'm waiting for my saline soup, please.
Show you saline. I'm pretty sure shoyu is salt in Japanese, isn't it, Zach? Or isn't it, Grant?
I was like, what would you ask me?
I like the default was Zach.
Yeah, Zach, is it?
Zach knows more.
You're Japanese, right, Zach?
Yeah.
I'll have you know I know an
Japanese
enormous amount about Japanese culture, and I can assure you I have no idea.
Oh boy, this guy stinks!
This guy stinks! Alright, hang on.
Shoyu is soy sauce.
Okay, never mind. Oh, it's Shio, that's what I was thinking of. I looked it up. With the power of Google and my enormous fingers.
Can I ask you a question that's kind of dumb? Because I just don't know.
No.
So in
Yes.
so in the
Damn it.
so in the Eastward Octopia DLC, you can turn soybeans into oil, which makes sense, I guess, in a way. But I'm
Oil.
assuming soy sauce also comes from soybeans. Is that correct?
Yeah.
But
They both have soy in the word name, yeah.
yeah, and I got that. But what I mean to say, and like clearly soy milk, same thing. But what I mean to say is like, what else goes into soy sauce then? Because like,
Sauce.
okay, well, what is the sauce, man? You have to have base parts.
Soy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
You're welcome.
I don't know what you're so confused about, Zach. It's pretty obvious to me.
It's right in the name.
I wanted to give you an answer because now I'm actually curious.
I don't know. Probably a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah, peppers, avocado, probably some lard.
Let's see.
Lard?
Made from a fermented paste of soybeans, roasted grain, brine.
Oh, the brine makes a ton of
And-
sense because it's so salty.
Osprey. Oh, I don't know what that is. I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Osprey?
Post it. Let's see. On
Is a
air, what is the
mold.
word?
It's a mold?
The soy sauce is mold?
Well, it's a delicious mold, I'll tell you what.
Orize?
Two different types of molds.
Asparagus orize?
Two different types of molds as well. Apparently.
Yo, I did not know that. That's crazy.
I didn't know that either.
Well, now you know. And I'm still gonna eat soy sauce exactly as much as I did before.
Hell yeah.
Agreed. Let us in. Let's go in.
Let me
Yay!
Maractus Clinic. All right. Let's see how this shakes out.
Progress.
What the fuck? Look at fish.
Please give heart.
That's a piranha.
Please give quiet, please. Wait, look at all the.
Please give quiet.
Yo, look at all the bowls. Oh, and someone's
The
shoe.
bulls.
I wonder whose those could be.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Whose balls could the who's
I'm picking up on what they're putting
Balls.
down.
who's bald?
Whose balls?
Whose balls?
Before
That's
Saba reads this
C-word.
line,
No,
I would
that's a
like to
question
point
I
out
can't answer.
how much fun the guy on the exit sign is having. He's like, yay, let's go!
My guy is Super Mario jumping out of there.
Yahoo! All right, Saba, take it away.
Huh? Kind of an at-home sort of place, isn't it?
Right until
Especially
you,
for that golden entrance.
like, except when you get down into the hallway where it starts turning into fucking Silent Hill. But yeah. This place has a connection to the murder in the park. I'm sure of it.
The police guy out front wasn't so sure.
Beyond it being where the victim lived, looks like the police's team's gone home for the day.
There might be some clues lying around. Let's get cracking, Apollo.
Music.
Break some skulls.
Music.
Music.
There's a single pair of sandals. Are those sandals?
Wait, why would there be sandals here? Unless they belong to one of the patients.
Or maybe it's a visitor that's come to see Dr. Maractus. Well, he's dead, so you know.
You'd think they'd use his house entrance instead of the clinic entrance in that case. And if this is patient or visitor isn't still here.
Why'd they leave without their shoes?
Better take a closer look at these just in case. Do I get to have the full... Do I get to have, like, the full thing of footprints? Oh, do I have to go back to Sky to be like, hey, examine these? Cute women's sandals.
Cute.
Toe!
Zach, you're trying to tell us, Zach?
No.
Apollo, get your nose out of there.
Apollo,
Get the clues out of this.
Apollo, get the shoe out of your mouth.
Let's try it out.
Apollo, pull your pants back up.
Oh.
Apollo, stop jerking.
Do you remember this mini game you played 5 weeks ago? Wow!
But it's a toe
Oh,
print.
and is this his fiance?
Yeah.
Woo!
What other
that's what
what
women
other
see your
woman
feet.
would
Spicy.
wear a dainty, cute sandal?
The mom.
Zach, you can't just go around getting ladies' footprints. It's scandalous.
There was this YouTube channel that the Nexpo channel did a little bit of coverage on, where the guy, the long and the short of it was that the guy would just like walk up to people, and more often than not, he would be like in view, and he would just record them like on his phone for like an uncomfortably long period of time and never say anything. And obviously, like most people would be like, get the fuck away from me. But there are several videos where like he would just like creep up behind somebody, like quietly behind somebody who's like sitting down at a bench in the park, and then just record them for like fucking 40 minutes without them noticing. And it was like just really creepy in general. Now I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, would you guys be off-put if there was literally just a Twitter that was like, hey, here's people's toe prints that I found? And it's literally just like somebody is going around finding toe prints and releasing them.
like they're dogs.
There's something,
toe prints.
but there's something like so invasive about that concept, because like if it's fingerprints, it makes more sense because I'm touching a lot of stuff all day. You know what I mean? But like something about toe prints, like that weirds me out now that I'm thinking about it. Sorry.
Like, where are you getting that?
Yeah, like how? Like like the only time I'm ever barefoot is with my sandals, which don't leave my house. How'd you get in here?
Apollo Justice.
Oh my god, look at the fucking clown shoes. I know it's because they taper, but I love the sole. We're gonna find footprints later, and Sky's gonna be like, oh, we're looking for a clown. This. Mr. Salty.
Mr. Eldoon must do takeout.
Okay.
Oh my god, he was like, I got tired of practicing medicine. Now I'm gonna get into the noodle business. That's what Maractus is gonna do.
I genuinely think he might have just been moving into the noodle business just to fuck with Eldoon.
Yeah, exactly, yes. Just to spite him, to be like, I was better doctor than you. Watch me be a better noodle man than you too.
That's so funny. Please pay your bill. Remember, we're the ones holding the scalpel.
Oh my god.
I mean, like, I guess, but that's crazy.
They have a piranha.
Piranha.
Found the slippers. Those are lovely plants.
Anything else? Oh. Oh, I can't.
Whoever is in the examination room.
Look! This door says the doctor's office. And it's not locked. What?
It's an
I
investigation.
like opening locks. It's kind of a hobby of mine.
What the fuck?
Like those little bike locks. Don't ever bother putting them on when I'm around.
Oh my god.
That's probably not a hobby you want to tell too many people about, Trucy.
Who's thumping?
Came from behind the door.
It's gonna be like a cat.
Break-in?
I'm
Through
sorry,
the
what's with
window?
all of these jars on his shelves?
Brains.
This man is actually behind the Umbrella Corporation.
It's more Resident Evil than Silent Hill. Got it. She's better than this than I am. I'm realizing we're now back into like regular story content, and we should have been reading this.
And that's why I was reading, because I heard the music cut out.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to that. My bad. All right, well, I guess take it away.
This clinic and our murder case are looking pretty related now.
No duh. Oh, hey, now we're back into the investigation segment. Yay!
What a cute little safe.
4-digit lock. 7 9.
Apollo is flash stepping to the safe.
Getting hungry. Oh.
What's the last two numbers? And it said it would self-destruct.
Is there anything in the safe that or is there anything in here? I don't think we would have it yet.
Do you think it was L, dude? He stole his secret soup recipe and he was trying to get it back. Oh my god. It's all coming together.
The secret was salt.
He
Wait,
bet
you-
Oh my
something
god,
you
we
should
can
look
do
at.
the fingerprint thing.
He
Okay.
bet the deed for his cart, and that's why Maractus was taking his cart, because he lost it in a bet.
He had yoinked it.
I don't know where you're getting that from, but I love it.
When you press the buttons, that means you'd have to
it with
touch
your
the
finger.
button. So the
Well,
7
you'd have
and the
to be-
9 should have
You couldn't
it.
be wearing gloves. It's not like I know to wear gloves in a clinic, right?
That's a really good point.
No one wears gloves in clinics. That's absurd.
Only the receptionists do.
True.
Only the receptionist.
Only. I think you got him, Zach.
I have to be sure, okay?
Zach, keep going! Keep going!
Tracy's like, Apollo, you're out. It's empty. We don't have any more left.
I'll make more.
We don't have time for you to dehydrate your balls.
Okay, I think we
you
did
got
it.
the bottom. Put the bottom.
I think it's
I
perfect.
can't go any lower.
What?
Yeah.
You lie to me.
What do you mean? I can't go any lower.
You're gonna find out
No,
the only
it's getting
printer
lighter,
at the
it's
bottom
getting
of the
lighter,
screen.
Zach, keep going.
Seven.
Wait, why is back? Why is back? Or do you have to press that at the end? So that, like,
You might have
how that
to.
is?
It's very green. Look at all the fingerprints everywhere. It's disgusting.
Oh, the burglar was wearing gloves?
So it's either 7952 or 25. Which one do you think it would be?
5-2.
Nice.
All right, good job.
I'm a god.
I don't know what that has to do with anything. There's a bullet in the safe!
You open it, a muzzle just flashes at you.
Oh my god.
Pokes
This
out.
looks like a medical chart. There's an x-ray in here with it. Oh, it's the kid.
An x-ray? Can't make heads or tails
This was
of
where
it.
he got shot.
And I can't read the chart either. It's all medical speak.
But the names are easy to read. Look, by patient it says Walkie-Talkie. Who would have guessed? So this is Walkie, our client's chart. Was that you?
I think that was you. Why would this one chart be here in this safe? Let's see. The physician's signature says Pal Maractus.
You can read the doctor's signature?
What is it, Apollo?
Look here where it says who filed the chart. Let's see. Nurse, there you go! Boom!
Bada bing?
Bada boom. Bada boom, dude.
Bada ba-ding? Bada ba-doom.
Nurse Vole Eater. Volvor.
Volvor.
Alita. Talita. Alita. What the fuck? Tialita. Fuck that. That's a stupid name. Is Walkie's fiance.
That's one Ida too many, Apollo.
Apollo. Oh, no wonder it sounded weird. Because he fucking... Never mind that. What's her name doing here?
How should I know? Though, I guess it means she's on staff at this clinic?
Odd that she neglected to mention this before now.
I'm sure she had her reasons.
So Alita worked at the Maractus clinic, and she had access to Walkie-Talkie's medical chart.
You got the I and Y wrong, Apollo.
These don't make sense speaking. these make sense in text, but that's it.
I'm sure these jokes translated perfectly.
Who could help us decipher this? Oh my god! We do know who can help us decipher this! It's fucking Eldoon!
A former doctor by chance?
Oh my
Eldoon!
god, that's incredible, dude.
Because only doctors understand doctors.
This looks like a bullet hole. It's like thieves can't, but it's doctors can't.
You can still see the bullet sticking out of it.
Wait, so does he actually have a bullet in his...
No, I think this bullet was shot into whoever was like opening the safe. Why is it in the middle of a safe?
Hey, the bullet came out. The tip is all squished.
Not surprising, given that it was fired into a metal safe. This bullet's gotta have a story behind it, that's for sure.
I think the safe came with it, actually.
Yeah, they came. Yeah, you know what? I like it when they come pre-shot.
Yeah.
Alright, let's check that one out real quick. Oh, we have a lot of stuff.
And none of it is
Lodged
relevant.
near heart.
Can I not?
It literally is indecipherable unless you're a doctor, in which case it transforms before your eyes.
That's pretty funny.
Bullet lodged near heart.
Bullet lodged near heart.
We can't move down, right?
No, sadly. It's a squishy bullet. What the fuck? Why is it hollow?
Are some bullets not hollow?
Not typically. Typically the bullet is solid lead, and then you have like a casing. Like sometimes you'll have like a jacket around the bullet, sure, but the bullet's not typically hollow. Otherwise it would fucking splinter into a billion pieces. Because like a hollow point bullet the tip is partially hollow to help it fragment in a specific way to like eviscerate the target when you shoot it. This wouldn't make sense in my mind unless I'm completely wrong.
It's actually a cup.
You're right. It looks kind of yummy.
It's a gnomish cup.
Certainly have an active imagination, Trucy. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. It is, well, is it a bullet? Because you know what else bullets don't have? They don't have fucking rifling on the sides.
Yeah,
oh, you know what it is? It's the cork for a champagne bottle.
I can see it, yeah.
Because like
that was a really high force.
I'm about to say that's crazy if I'm right. All right, well, that's that. Just like Papa's room. Look at the
Maybe that was
specimens.
the champagne. Something's moving.
Yeah,
look, Apollo.
It's a goldfish. Oh, they're just like personalized terrariums for individual fish.
Wow, there's so many kinds of fish.
Whoever designed this has a sick sense of humor. Oh my
I
god.
agree.
Look at that.
They got knocked out.
Your boy was right about it being a fucking bottle.
What if you got shot with a champagne cork and not actually a gun?
That's true. That's what I would do if I were a burglar. Shoot him with champagne cork.
Yeah, exactly. Now you're understanding.
Now we're cooking.
Why is this on the floor?
Kind of an expensive looking lamp, isn't it? To be on the floor. The bulb's broken.
Broken? Don't you mean burnt out?
No, our cat burglar must have dropped it.
But why is it standing up on the floor like that then?
Hey, look at the cord.
Huh? There's a red splotch on that part of the cord. Do you think that's blood?
It's a little bright for blood, almost pinkish.
Something's definitely odd about this lamp, that's for sure. What the fuck? Why are we just adding a lamp?
Odd about a lamp.
Alright, well, I guess we're inspecting that. There's a lot of evidence for a case too, man.
Yeah, there we go. You saw the broken ball.
I told you this game ramps up. Quick.
Game ramps up very
You
quickly.
like to ramp?
Luckily, I'm not having a bad time with this case yet.
Left there by a red marker.
I mean, what's his face? Eldoon uses a red marker to do the bowls, right? To draw Mr. Salty on them.
Oh, that's true.
Is it Eldoon? Is it Eldoon and what's her face teamed up to take out Pal Maractus?
Ooh.
Eldoon and Alita.
I hope
So you've got
That'd be
the
sick.
lamp, the record thingy.
Sorry.
And you've got the bullet. So now, like, that's
Don't
everything
touch
you
that,
need
Is
to
that
Apollo.
everything
You'll cut
from here?
yourself.
do. Yeah.
My finger!
Oh, you're bleeding! Let me see that.
Wait. Magic blood!
Trucy! Go fuck yourself. Please don't do that again. I have enough to worry about without my coworkers injuring themselves on the evidence. Grant.
You took that right now.
No!
I do not have
True.
facial hair like that no more.
See, this is...
That's what you think.
Has so much facial hair. That's why every mustached person we see, we're just like, it's Zach.
Also,
Exactly.
also, what the
Zach,
fuck
who
is wrong with
famously
these
had big
plugs?
Exactly.
You see this?
Oh my god.
Look at these.
What's wrong with what?
Look at the prongs on the plugs.
I'm more
know
distracted
if
by
people
that
have
picture and
different
Zach having a foot hand with no thumb. Is that photoshopped?
No.
Adrian,
That's a live
Adrian, do you not
photo
remember
we're
the
looking
fact that I don't have a thumb on my left hand?
Well, I knew that. I should know you also had a foot hand.
He just forgot.
Okay. I guess that means we're done, yeah?
9.
go back to the
We are never
agency.
done.
I think I would go back to El
Go
Dune
to
because I
People
want him to
Park.
read the thing.
Go to Penis Park.
Oh, hey, never mind. El Dune's not here apparently.
Actually, sorry. Go to Hickfield. Go talk to Phoenix.
I don't want to talk to Phoenix.
But don't you want to know more about the thing from 7 years ago?
No.
Look, he's watching Silver Samurai.
Ah, the prodigal eternity returns. Welcome, Apollo. I heard you did well in the trial today. Was that today?
Oh,
You're gonna
I thought it
discuss
was
something?
Today.
I could use a
2
little diversion.
hours, Zach.
What did Detective Sky say? If you want to know something, you have to investigate yourself. Mr. Wright, tell me what happened 7 years ago. Please. I want to know. I need to know, says every fan ever.
I need to know.
love is.
You certainly didn't waste any time getting to the point. Seven years ago, I was standing in a courtroom on behalf of a client. The case involved the death of a certain magnificent genius. I'd be surprised if you hadn't heard about it. It was all over the news. I remember that.
And it was all
Grant, why are you looking through your pictures of us?
I was sending something earlier, and then it was an old picture, and then scrolling through, I found all the.
I miss Ghost and Taller Ghost.
Taller Ghost. It was a good bit.
It was a very good bit. I'm glad we ended up doing it.
As am I.
You were up against Prosecutor Gavin, weren't you? Yes. He was only 17 years old at the time.
Jeez.
By the way, I just want to say really quick, on the guide, it says, hang on, where is it? On the guide, it says Clavier was 17 old at the time. He was raised in Germany. Should be obvious to Ace Attorney fans.
Oh, is that because Francisca was also a prosecutor very young? Is that the joke
Yes.
there? Got it.
So was Edgeworth.
When did we ever get to see him that young?
I think you see him that young in Investigations, don't you? I don't remember. Point is, Edgeworth was also.
I'm about to say we
Germany,
definitely see Francisca as like a fucking 12-year-old in Investigations.
All I know is that Edgeworth has also learned law in Germany, so he probably also got his.
I like the idea of Germany just
-4.
like it's just like a merit system.
So at like 10,
Well-
you can just get your law degree.
Yeah.
I'm just having fun. Look at that. Grant's just reminiscing on his phone.
I'm just reminiscing.
There
Don't
we
mind.
are, me absolutely.
This is what
failing
having no
'cause I
voice rolls does
never
to a
play those types of games.
Well, Grant, if you want, I can give you Phoenix.
No, it's okay.
You okay, you motherfucker?
You are Phoenix, Zach. I can't take that from you.
Yeah, but
exactly,
I can't.
it's
But I'm
iconic.
also Apollo.
Yeah.
you gotta work with me here.
Suffer.
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 Foot dive.
He took the bar exam abroad in Europe. They're progressive over there, you know.
Is that
I was
progressive?
defeated by a 17-year-old newcomer. In my shame, I left the practice forever. That's all.
No, he's been
That's
pulling
all?
off this 7-year-long, like, it's not a con per se, but 7-year-long plan in order to get himself
like.
I'm about to say, I fully agree. I think that what happened 7 years ago was that Gavin is like a member of the same sort of cabal that the fucking Von Karmas was. And so it's like everybody conspired against Phoenix. He recognized that, was willing to like back away, and has been scheming for fucking 7 years. Oh my goodness. That's all? How could that be all? What do you mean? Oh yeah, dude! The fucking board games!
And the free Lawrence.
And free Lawrence picture.
Free Lawrence, he's right there.
Oh man. I miss those days. I like the little setup, little card thing that's clearly supposed to be in shot right there too. Oh, and there's Adrian's Red Dragon Inn.
There it is.
Reminiscing.
Good days, good times.
What about what they were saying on the news about forged evidence? They said you forged evidence and had your attorney's badge stripped from you. Tell me, how does it feel? How does it feel to stand here before Phoenix Wright, the forging attorney himself? How does it feel? I don't want to believe it's true. But what about what happened in my first trial where you cheated your ass off?
But he's technically not an attorney now, so.
I don't see you jump into my defense on this one. Maybe I did forge evidence. Maybe I didn't.
Maybe I didn't.
It doesn't really matter now, does it?
I'll never tell, yeah.
But I'm not an attorney anymore. That's the only truth you need to know. Mr. Wright. Looks like he didn't want to talk about the accusations of forgery for now. Okay, am I done?
He's hiding everything. He hasn't taken his hat off. What's underneath that beanie?
Anyway, go back to the detention center.
Not the
Hold
not
the bed up to him.
not
Make him
Eldu?
force you to tell.
No.
I wanted to go to Eldu.
You force him to. Okay.
You fool.
I'm so tired.
You fool.
I would love a scene where I didn't have to talk much.
Well, the time of the decision is upon us. Which one of our two jailbirds do we want to talk to?
Oh, Grant, with your fucking vile food.
What the heck is that?
Sushi.
Nutella is underneath?
So if I remember correctly,
thing is this?
So if I remember correctly, that's mayo ketchup on a pickle with something. I don't even recognize. Is that jelly on top of a slice?
I think there's mustard there too.
That's A1 steak sauce.
A1 steak sauce. Sorry, mustard, not ketchup. On a slice of American cheese on a thing of seaweed. I think because you had seaweed all the time, and then Nutella was underneath.
Underneath. Yeah.
Oh
By the way,
God.
Grant, I just want to say, before anyone says anything, that is an average sized pickle.
This is true.
Oh my goodness.
It is an average sized pickle.
I
Some would say
don't
above
want to
average.
think about that abomination anymore.
Some would say above average.
Is this yes, Church of Scientology?
Just reminiscing.
All right. Well, that
My optometry place is close to there.
Nice. You should go.
oh,
To my optometrist or Church of Scientology?
Both.
Wow.
dude, what the fuck? Where do I go?
You go to the Church of Scientology, and then they say it's
Did
like
you
you
talk
need
to
to
Walkie
do
at the
all you
detention center?
can
I
to
couldn't.
get, the clearest vision to open your third
Oh.
eye, and then you're like, okay, and then you walk into the optometrist.
In that case, people present the slippers or the
Okay.
sandals.
Okay,
Darn,
I'm
here,
not-
it's the
no.
sandals.
No comment.
Oh yeah, you gotta show Emma
No
the
comment,
things.
Grant. Nothing. No comment.
All right, do you prefer this one?
It depends. What are those cupcakes made out of, and what's on top of the cupcakes?
So if I remember correctly, there's strawberry cupcakes with various treats on top of them, along with icing.
Okay, acceptable then. Now I want to.
I don't like how precariously they're hanging off the counter, though.
We didn't have room.
That looks like the kind of setup that Zach would walk by and then punch his fist down really hard off the edge and send the plate flying.
Thankfully, Zach was on the other side of the counter, where we had the little bar counter there, so he had to reach over and wouldn't be able to reach that far from that position.
Am I insane?
That was more.
That's funny.
Did you present the thing to Emma so she could footprint it?
I mean, I presented to her, and then she was like, "Oh, do you have another piece that might have a toe print on it?" And I said, "Yeah." And I presented her the slippers, and she was like, "This doesn't have a toe print. Are you stupid?" And I was like, "Okay, I guess not."
It says you have to check the slippers and the sandals, and then after that, present either the slippers or the sandals.
Check them?
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like this doesn't have a toe. You didn't press this one inside toe print.
Oh, well, it doesn't highlight nothing. Oh,
there we go.
There you go. It's very finicky.
That one is
Found one.
still questionable,
Found one.
but less questionable than the peanut butter jar.
I don't think it's. What's wrong with peanut butter jar? So
Nothing.
In great detail.
Nothing.
It seems like you have a problem with it.
I don't. Not at all.
Oh, here goes Zach.
He's going crazy. He's going crazy.
He's doing. He's beginning to perceive.
He is beginning to perceive.
He was about to drop a 6 feet.
Hang on.
I like the idea that as soon as Zach starts doing it, he's like sucking the life out of Adrian. That's why he starts coughing.
This was Grant and me just now.
Oh yes.
Classic Caleb City video.
Good.
Oh, I love Caleb City.
I do watch all of his videos. They're really good.
Wait, so then this totally makes sense. Look, she killed him. She was here. Matching toe prints. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. It's okay, they can marry it.
We got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Oh look, it's a rogue dog.
Rogue dog.
He'll give you a side quest if you talk to him.
Oh.
That's pretty good. It's really nice that Apollo isn't just vapid. Like, I like the implication that he does have an idea as to what's going on, but he doesn't want to say anything until he knows for sure. Like, that's really cool. What the fuck?
No,
oh, was that when like the lights went out in the apartment complex?
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of just how the place looked when you walked into there.
Also true. And that's Dave at the very
creature.
end. That's the creature.
That's the creature.
It's the creature.
So Grant, that is absolutely the type of picture where if you just compress that a little bit more, you could upload that to like the X board on 4chan and make up like an SCP, and they would totally like buy it.
Do it!
Oh yeah.
Or some back rooms liminal space horror thing. Do it!
The apartment hallway.
They don't know that.
True.
Tell them.
All right, we're back on track, ladies and gentlemen. It took a second, but we did it.
This is little bitch coming for the prison cell.
Don't cry, Angel. Daddy's back at Daddy's. Oh, you again.
Do you always have to announce your entrances like that?
Man, my old man, now I'm all in a funk and it's his fault.
One can only assume that his father tried to teach him a lesson and failed, clearly.
You two got your work cut out for you, straight up. Of course, I don't care if they lock me up. I'm ready to go.
Some days I wonder why I do what I do. Before I even talk to him, I'm gonna present the shoes to see if he's like, oh, those are not Skies. Yeah, it's the fucking detective. She's the murderer.
She murdered him. Hey, sure I do.
Yes!
Oh, wow. Ooh.
Fucking nailed
Easy.
it.
Got him. Nailed him. What?
Ooh.
Yeah, birthday present. She got mad little feet. Mad, so cute, man.
Damn.
She's like
So
she's like a
sandals are
character from
hers.
Signalis.
Oh my
She's
god.
like Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Massive.
wearing that Sora shoe size. Let's go. I love the idea of Sora goes into a shoe store and they're like, okay, well, what size foot are you? And he's like, well, I'm normally like a size 9, but towards the end, I definitely need like a size 25. Funky vibes. Yeah, dude. Present from Walkie.
Sandals.
But why doesn't it say a present to what's her face? Whatever, I guess.
Okay.
You won't see me bugging about 1 or 2 guilty charges.
But what if you were found guilty of murder?
Hey, it's all experience. Feel me, shoddy? Like a badge of honor. They don't give the death penalty, do they? Please, no.
They actually do.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you didn't really do it, did you?
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
If I've learned one thing today, it's that silence speaks louder than words.
Man, my old man is whack. Disappointing, that's what he is.
That's what he
He
is!
wants to leave the mob. You know, the
Over my
guy.
dead body. I spent my life trying to keep it real, being an OG and never stepping down.
Great, you live in an apartment complex, right?
No, I no.
Oh, you
It's
do live
fine.
on your own? Oh,
I
right.
moved, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man, because I was
You
just
got a house.
thinking, like, imagine like you were still in the complex.
I would be much quieter.
I was just thinking of like a single mom of 2. She's desperately
Like, what
trying to
the
go to
fuck?
sleep. She's trying to get the kids down, and this dumbass is just going like, boy.
OG boy.
Yeah.
Now my old man wants to go soft. Fine, let him. Just leave me out of it. Dad, get out of the clink. That's the day Alita and I start the next generation of the Kitaki family.
Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me about your sex life, I guess.
We're gonna fuck.
We're gonna fuck.
Air horn.
If you leave me and Alita in a room together, one of us is walking out pregnant, and it's not gonna be her.
It's not gonna be her.
You think I'm fox coded? I'm actually seahorse coded.
I'm actually dog coded in LB, baby. Little
bitch holding it down. Hold it
It's
down.
holding you down. All right. Is there anything else we're supposed to do here?
No, just leave.
To where? I don't feel like they're actually giving us much like direction on like where we should and should not.
Did you present his chart to him?
Oh,
present
that's
the
a good
badge?
question. Did you present my badge?
You were gone for like another hour.
Dude, we're only like 20 minutes away from here.
Trucy wanted ice cream.
Hey, look, I don't smoke or nothing. I'll live long. Well, no.
I don't think he gets it.
I think he got shot.
You lawyers do your homework. thought of something else. Grant, your original voice is what Walkie sounded like before the gunshot, and then he went to the scam doctor, and the doctor was like, well, I did my best, and he's like, what the fuck is wrong with my voice?
What happened? Could you tell us about your circumcision?
Okay. So now... perfect.
About half a year ago, I was shot during a little turf war with another family. I was ready to die, sure, but they came in and got me, hauled me off to the docks.
Why?
And they threw me in the harbor.
Jesus. I only just realized in this picture he's not wearing shoes.
They're inside a house.
It's inside a house.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Other guy isn't wearing shoes.
But I thought,
either,
but the thing is that I thought he was rushing into the building, right? Isn't that what he
was
said?
so polite to take off his shoes.
He's not Russian. He's
not
Japanese.
an asshole. He'll take off his
In
shoes.
Japanifornia, this is what they do, okay?
Yeah.
Not
Get with
Russian,
it, Zach.
Zach. He's Japanese. Come on.
The Miraculous Clinic? Okay, sorry, I was about to...
That's where I met her, my fallen angel.
You mean
is that
Alita?
also another thing? Isn't like a funny thing, Alita Battle Angel? Is that another thing?
Yes.
That's amazing.
She was scaring me at first, turns out. But you know what they say, bad guys always get the ladies.
I don't know if that's true. Well, maybe for Saba, but...
I'm sorry, I am maidenless? That means I guess I'm good?
I am maiden. Saba is maidenless. Right.
She was done with that clinic anyhow, so I was like, I'll take you on, woman. Straight gangster style. Guess what she said?
What did she say?
Come on, give us some thought. She was real quiet, like on the tone. Know what I'm saying? I'll leave if you'll marry me.
So
What?
that was the
She
proposal?
met
You know it, an oath of love right there in the hospital room.
Seems like
Just
she's
like
trying to get
that.
out of something sketch.
Probably. The op was done, and we were out of there. See you later. Bye.
About that op.
Yeah, didn't go so well after all, did it?
I'm in enormous
I know, bro.
pain.
Every day is pain. I know about the report. I know it's still in me.
I know it's still in me. Okay. I just love God, I just love it so much. I'm like, I live every day with so much regret. It's like, holy shit.
And just start auto-tuning your voice as well now, Grant.
Oh God.
This health checkup was the boss's idea, you said?
Yeah, can you imagine? What's the point of living healthy when you're a G? You know what I'm saying?
But didn't you learn about the bullet at that checkup?
Yeah. That's when I knew that doctor had to pay. Figured I could get that cat poo after I got my revenge.
What if it was her as like a nurse? Maybe like she was the one responsible and she just didn't do it?
The doctor pulled the bullet out and she put it back in him.
Well, if I had to be like completely suspicious, I would say that her last name is actually Rivialis or whatever, the rival family. She's actually Alita Rivialis or whatever, and she was like planted at this clinic where they knew that the Kitakis always went, and so it's like I agree with Saba. Like the doctor was like, "All right, you remove the bullet, and I'll sew it back up," and she just leaves it there, tells him that she did, so he just sews it back up, you know, and she's like, win-win.
It's fine. And hey, I'm still living large now, aren't I?
Incidentally, have you ever had a health checkup before?
Nah, my old man suddenly gets this idea that we all gotta get checkups. Cause he's getting old. Older, I mean.
Okay.
Okay.
Now what?
Shoot him again.
Just to be sure.
Yeah. Double tap him. It's off the changey.
Man, I miss her. Oh, and is that why we couldn't find? Is that why we couldn't find her because she was breaking into the office?
Whoa, dude. Probably.
Oh no, it's infecting Saba. Now she's talking like it too.
Let's go.
Swear to fucking God,
Eldoon
better be here.
Mr. Eldoon, we've been looking all over for you.
Welcome back, Grant, to another very energetic voice.
Everyone's been doing waves of voices, it feels.
What's the matter, Trucy doll?
Apollo, show him what we found. Nothing like expert advice.
I suppose he is a doctor still. Mr. Eldoon, is everything okay?
I'm just so happy. I thought my doctor days were done for good.
Mr. Eldoon, tell us what this says. Mr. Eldoon, could you take a look at this?
My badge.
A medical chart. Hey, you shouldn't go around taking these from clinics.
Why the sudden silence, Mr. Eldoon?
What? What's going on here?
That's what we want to know. That chart belongs to my client.
He's on trial on suspicion of murder.
On trial? That's
Like, he's literally
crazy.
gonna die in like 5 seconds.
You can't put him on trial. He's ABD.
Is that about to die?
ABD?
All but dead.
but
He's
Oh,
knocking
shit.
on the pearly gates, and someone's about to answer.
Can you tell us why?
He needs to get rushed to the hospital.
Whoa!
Oh!
Now he's suddenly doctor.
Permit me to speak as a surgeon. You listen up good now, son.
No way. It's like he's a completely different person. As if Grant has to now adjust the voice suddenly. All right. You can talk
Okay, let's
now.
listen to him.
Well, according to this chart, this walkie-talkie fellas ain't not doing so well. He's got a bullet right upside his heart.
That's right.
Yeah, but this chart talks about the post-op. In other words, the operation is already finished. But you can still see that bullet stuck in there.
Why would it still be in there after the operation to remove it?
Well, about the only reason I can think of is it was too tricky to operate on.
What?
That bullet snug as a bug there, next to the aorta, which is connected to the heart.
Oh, hello, Abyssal Dream. Welcome. You missed last week's Omori session. We'll be doing another one tomorrow if you want to join us.
Heck, that scrap of metal's just surrounded by blood vessels. Kind of a miracle. 2 millimeters on either side, and there'd be some serious bleeding going on in there. Not something your average doc would be here to fiddle with.
Oh, maybe she didn't leave it in there as like. Maybe she didn't leave it in there as like a. You know, intentionally. Maybe she's like, I'll leave if you marry me, because she knows that the Kataki family is gonna fucking kill what's his face.
Ooh.
You mean
It took a miracle to get that bullet stuck where it is. It'd take more than a miracle to take it out. It'd take a magician.
No!
Hey, I'm a magician.
No!
I can do it.
You could
right?
operate on him. You could operate on him, Trucy doll.
I'm only up to making rabbits disappear. I haven't learned bullets yet.
You literally said you can catch it with your teeth earlier.
Yeah, but that's not operating.
That's fine.
Of course, with the heart pumping and lungs working, that bullet's on the move. I'd give him another half a year, tops.
Get him into
But,
surgery.
but Walkie's operation was already half a year ago.
That's
Oh,
what I'm saying, you're out of time. This kid shouldn't be on trial. He should be on the operating table.
Great.
He should be
Just
in the club.
great.
He should be in the club. He should be in a morgue.
How could Dr. Baractus do such a terrible thing? How could he just leave that bullet in there?
I got a pretty good idea of how he felt.
Nice. Good switch, Grant.
Thank you.
An emergency operation. He's got the kid's chest open on the table.
Is he like
He's looting his
blackmail?
inventory.
Is it for like blackmail purposes?
Maybe. I mean,
I'm not quite sure.
Like you're gonna have to stay with me, or like no one else will be able to get that bullet out.
no one else can operate on you. Unless,
Fake messaging people middle of stream.
Amen.
Wow.
How dare he?
How dare Zach do anything that's not streaming while streaming? Completely focused and devoted.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
As Adrian mutes himself to play Kingdom Hearts again.
How did you know? Excuse you, it's Terraria.
There you go.
Then he finds that bullet. That's despair right there, Juicy Doll. Cold despair.
Despair?
Well, the only thing he could do is sew the boy back up. He wasn't exactly in the situation to go admit he couldn't take it out.
The Katakis.
You bet. This kid's the only son I hear. So he skips the operation and Walkie's back on the street living his life. Of course, it's only a matter of time before his heart hemorrhages and he drops cold.
How awful.
But then wouldn't they know then? Like, wouldn't they be like, yo, what the fuck is this bullet doing here?
Oh, unless he could. I don't know.
I get, because like, if Walkie is all but dead because it's an inoperable thing, then doesn't that also mean that Pal Maractus and Alita are all but dead? Because as soon as the son dies to the bullet, the Katakis are going to murder them?
I think what he's about to explain is like they'd take him to Maractus. Maractus would be like, he had a heart attack.
Oh, interesting.
He's got enough ties to them he could probably cover up the truth of what happened.
That's just horrible. He left Walkie to die.
There's a darkness in this world, Trucy Doll, waiting, hungry, for my salty broth. Compared to these gangs as turf wars are like kids' games. When you're up against real evil, well, it don't matter if you're weak or you're strong. It'll take you all the same.
You were a surgeon, right, Mr. Eldoon? You could operate on Walkie, couldn't you?
I wish.
What?
I'm afraid there ain't anybody in the country that could. Maybe not even in the world.
So Walkie?
He's real lucky to be alive even now.
No!
There's one problem.
Apollo?
This chart. Look at the nurse section. Alita.
Right! This operation was how they met.
Yeah. The problem is, she knew. She knew about Walkie's condition, guaranteed.
So she's just waiting for him to die. Maybe she
wants like his inheritance.
From the
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, I just want to assume that she's evil, I guess. But then again, I wanted to do the same thing with the woman who was wearing like the red leather suit from Game 2, and I was super wrong about that. So who knows? Why didn't she ever tell him? It doesn't make sense. If she knew her patient was in serious danger, you'd think she'd want to get that second operation before getting engaged.
What was she thinking, Apollo?
What were you thinking, Alita? At the end of the hey,
Dun, dun, dun.
man, this kind of sucks because we almost have 20 minutes left.
I mean, we could get a bit into the next part.
We get a bit into the next part. Okay.
I assume it's probably court day.
It is. And it's the final court day.
Yay!
Oh, shit.
So next week we'll be finishing with case 2 and then going back to Wind Waker.
I was gonna say, is that the plan?
Yeah, that's the plan. After Wind Waker, we'll come back for case 3, and then we'll do something else, and then we'll come back, so on and so forth.
I'm having a lot of fun with this. It's nice to be back in Ace Attorney.
It genuinely is. You know what I mean? It feels natural in a way. You know, in the sort of way where it's like I really like when we do banter streams and whatnot. But there's something about having something to like focus on, I guess, like an actual objective. You know?
Yeah, it's nice.
Because this one forces everyone to fucking participate. I can't. It's not just me playing Pikmin while Grant and Adrian make like fucking yes, no jokes.
Skewer says I am the cock of Eastmore.
My brother has his balls.
That's still one of my favorite clips of this day.
I love that so much. Skewer says I have the cock of Eastmore.
And my brother has his balls.
This is it.
Saba, did you? You said this is it and then muted yourself.
Oh, I don't know why. I was muted to my stream and I was like, wait a minute, that's weird. And so I clicked. Okay, I was switched.
Wrong mute.
This is it, the big day. Did you get any sleep?
Yeah, I went to bed at 1 a.m. or so. Fucking
That is
weird.
not sleep. What time did you wake up?
It is Zach.
3
3
a.m.
a.m.?
It is Zach.
That's only 2 hours. But at least you have me.
And Mr. Hat.
And the amazing Mr. Hat.
Hey, what the hell is that doing here? The guard's like, get her!
No, Zach. The guard would be like, yes. No, yes.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Is this
I'm
Phoenix?
pretty sure this is Gavin. Clavier.
Oh.
No, it's Gumshoe.
All right. Good luck today, Apollo.
That voice.
It was Phoenix.
Hey, get any sleep?
I came in with
Mr. Right.
Gumshoe for moral support.
I just love the idea of Gumshoe just always like if you can see where my hand is in real life, Gumshoe is literally just off to the right of what is visible on the monitor. You know what I mean? He's right there.
I believe in you.
I believe in you guys.
You got this.
I was going out of my mind with boredom, so I signed myself out earlier today. Somehow that place makes fake piano playing at the Indochine pasta joint seem almost fun.
Papa, do you know who Prosecutor Gavin's witness is today?
Take a guess. It's gonna be the wife.
How
or the
about Little
fiance,
Plum?
I think. That Sherman tank of a mom. Nope. Guess again.
Damn.
That's too bad, you know? Speaking of moms, you need to find me a new mom one of these days, Papa.
Damn.
What? What did we suddenly veer into? I just ran into a wall full force in a vehicle.
It was.
If he is like, well, you see, Trucy, Edgar stopped doing his own side games right now. So
Exactly.
Edgeworth's busy right now, Trucy. You know this. He's away on vacation or business.
It reminds me of that. It reminds me of that webcomic where it's like this guy, and there's like there's like a little girl at the park, and she's like, "Thank you for getting my ball," and he's like, "Oh, thanks," and she's like, "How old are you?" You know, in the way that kids do, and he's like, "I'm 32," and she's like, "Wow, my dad's 24." And the girl is like 6, you know, and it was just, and it's this moment, and the guy has this moment of like, fuck, dude.
Oh no.
Thinking about it now, actually, one of my friends from high school, I think his daughter would probably be 11 right now.
Whoa, dude.
That's crazy to think about.
Some of that stuff is crazy, for sure, yeah.
It's barely morning and you're at it already, Trucy. Okay, I see why I don't buy their father-daughter relationship. This is why I don't believe it.
This is why, yeah.
So, Mr. Wright, do you know who the prosecutor's witness is? I fucking knew it! She's gonna try to rat him out now because it's like, oh well, they're catching up. Oh my god, what do you think Alita's fucking breakdown animation is gonna be? Do you think it's gonna be her like doing something crazy with her overly detailed hands?
She pulls out a gun and shoots Walkie
in the right temple. Jesus.
Yeah.
No, she pulls
in the heart,
a comically large.
Magically unlodge the other bullet.
No, she pulls out a comically large magnet and points to Walkie and tears the bullet from inside him out.
Oh god,
no!
She's gonna be a witness?
But that seems odd. Why would she testify against her own fiance?
You have to wonder what Gavin's up to. Something's going down today. That much is clear.
Well, not to worry. I've got my underwear back. If we can't find a killer, I'll pull one out of there.
What the fuck?
First it's, kidnapping myself. Now it's pulling out a killer out of my underwear.
I don't know, man. Like, I genuinely kind of just want to save because I think that this would be the perfect place to, like, start,
We can.
Sure, I mean, it's
you
only 10
guys want
minutes.
to just hang out for 10 minutes?
We can get to my band.
We can do your banter topic. I swear to Hey, Adrian, I don't know if you want to take this as a compliment. My brain just auto-completed your name to Gavin because you were about to do fucking Clavier's voice.
Appreciate it.
Oh no.
Also, okay, 2 guards, big hit, major success. Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
No.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes?
No. Oh my god. One guard that only says yes, the other guard only says no. Another pair of guards only say hello, and the other one only says goodbye.
Well, okay. I wanted to expand into the Gardaverse, right?
Into the Gardaverse. Okay.
Into the Gardaverse.
Okay, so are you guys aware of the tongue twister? One smart fella.
one smart fella, he felt smart.
Yeah, so there's 2 guards, right? One of them is a smart fella.
And the other one's a smart smella.
I don't know how you would make this into a concise bit, but I just like the image of it.
But why was your thing a tongue and a nose?
Because
I want the
tongue twister about smelling.
I want the 2 guards, one of them just being like, hello, how are you? And the other one...
Anyway, that was the
I don't
entire
even have to.
sequel.
I don't even have to unmark that one because I just denied you the alarm. You know what, Adrian? Let's do another one of yours. Tell us about negative spoilers,
All
please.
right. Okay, I kind of did this, and this is related to actually the game. I told you guys that Gumshoe does not show up in the game at all, and I was wondering, is that a spoiler? But it's like a thing that when I say something is absent from the thing, to be a spoiler for that.
Yeah, that's still a spoiler.
But like, how is that compared to like a regular? Is that worse?
I would say
it's less egregious.
Well, it depends. Because like
I don't know, I'm more disappointed.
Because like the thing is that like imagine you're watching a movie where the whole conceit of the marketing campaign of the movie was whether or not the main character dies, and you tell them no, they don't die, right? That's like a negative spoiler in the sense of it doesn't happen, but that's still a spoiler because it's all about context, right? It's like when because when you put negative spoiler, I thought what you were thinking of was like an inverse spoiler, which is like what I did to Grant constantly throughout his Persona 5 playthrough. Where like where Grant, well, no, because Grant would like we'd be playing the game and Grant would ask me a question and I'm not specifically talking about the cake scenario, but like Grant would ask me a question and I would give him an answer, but it'd be complete bullshit. It would be like, it would be whatever. Grant would assume that it was a spoiler. Well, guess what? Turns out that's not actually in the game, and I actually negative, like anti-spoilered Grant. You know what I mean?
Or I would ask you and you would stop and like look away and break eye contact, not saying a word, and then it'd be like,
well,
so
that okay.
does happen.
Once again, in my defense, it's because you picked up on like a key detail in a scene where it's like I didn't have any. Because your question was because like for those of you who don't know, there was like a scene where one character. There was a scene where one character hears the word cake in a situation where he should not be able to hear the word cake, right? And Grant says, "Huh." He said the word cake. Does that make sense, Zach? And I'm just sitting there like, I can't say yes because then that means that obviously that's the spoiler, and I can't say no because then Grant's like, huh, that's weird. Grant, you can be mad at me because it's a spoiler, quote unquote. You literally put me in a lose-lose situation, which is why I did nothing.
How dare you?
Froze. I was hoping that your object permanence would make me vanish like a T-Rex.
You had fight.
That only works on me,
and you chose freeze.
There's fight. Well,
that strategy only works on me, Zach.
Just not moving.
Where'd he go?
Oh,
where am
I? Well, I mean, did you have any other ideas in mind for like a negative spoiler, I guess? Because like being Grant's friend and living with him for like a while and having to contend with Grant's sensitivity to spoilers. Obviously, I'm not great when it comes to like spoilers because it's like for a lot of it doesn't matter to me, but I know it matters to other people. So I try not to. But like I have a lot of practice of trying to navigate these sort of topics with Grant around. And so I want to hear some of your examples, Adrian, of what you think like a negative spoiler would be.
I guess I wasn't thinking of like as much core things because saying that someone doesn't die feels kind of like a weird binary, but I don't know. Like, I guess
you're saying like Gumshoe not being in the game is largely irrelevant.
Well, yeah, because like he's not plot relevant, but he's plot relevant in other games. But he's literally not in this game, so I don't know how that would be. I don't know. Like, I guess I was thinking more in lines like mechanics of like. Well, it'd be, I guess, I don't know. Like, let's say there's like Starfield. Let's go with Starfield. I don't know anything about Starfield, so this is purely hypothetical, right? But what if there was some guy who was like, oh man, I love Bethesda games because I'm sucking Todd Howard's toes and I really want to get Starfield. I'm so excited for like all the romance options, like, and then if I knew, for example,
and then you're like, there's actually no romance options in the game.
Yeah, like how egregious is that to say?
I get what you're saying because that is you essentially letting them know not to expect something that's not going to be in the game, which is like that's like okay. It's kind of like in one of the handheld Monster Hunter games, they cut out like a bunch of the weapons because they just literally didn't have enough space to put all of that stuff in there. And like that was one of the things that like they didn't mention in any of the marketing material was that it had less weapons. So it's kind of like that, I guess, because you might be going in there expecting to be playing, playing as, the fucking dual blades or whatever, and it just doesn't exist. So, I mean, I guess that's kind of makes sense. But is that, like, I don't know if that would really count as a spoiler, because that's just kind of like warning somebody, I guess, right? like if I go back in time to the age of the dinosaurs and I'm like, hey, there's a meteor coming. Is that spoilers?
Zach, and the Tyrannosaurus looks at you and goes, Zach, why'd you tell me?
The Tyrannosaurus are like, you ruined my surprise.
And I immediately stop moving.
Where'd he go?
Well, I guess that intruder's gone. I'll summon the meteor anyway. Tyrannosaurus completes his ritual because he didn't stop him.
It's Jesus.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like I guess another example would be like if I had special leaker knowledge and you're like, oh man, I want to get the new Pokemon game so I can rag on it or whatever, or I love it because I love Nintendo and I want to make out Sakurai with tongues.
Suck his toes.
I want to suck his nose. And then you're like, I can't wait to get Pikachu in the new game and see how they update his model or whatever. And I'm like, oh, Pikachu's not in the new game.
I mean, on premise, that's psychotic, but I get what you mean. Well, because it's like talking about anything that's come out post Sword and Shield, where it's like Pokemon games no longer have all the Pokemon in them because Game Freak is fucking drowning in their own success at the moment, and so it's like, you know, it's like when Sword and Shield was coming out, and I was informed that, like, hey, guess what? Beldum isn't in the game at all, and I was like, fuck this game. Grant gets fucking Aggron, but I don't get Metagross. What the
fuck? More like Mega Gross.
I'll have you know, one of our picks was meta in its generation. All right. Saba, do you have a banter topic to round out the last 2 minutes?
I can't wait for the new Marvel movie. Oh, Spider-Man's not in it. I can't believe this.
Ah!
I have nothing as usual. I'm hungry, so I'm.
So what about nothing, huh?
The abyss.
How about that nothing?
What about nothing?
Let's talk about nothing, huh?
Let's talk about hunger and how.
So nothing is like the opposite of something, right? Or is nothing the opposite of something, or is the opposite of everything?
That's a good question, actually. Is nothing zero or null? Grant, answer.
Grantser, if you will.
Oh, yes.
I feel like nothing is zero.
Hold on, let me pull up a chart. So, for example,
the diagram,
if you will. For example, if you take this image right here, and you imagine nothing being the center.
Oh my god!
Jesus. Why are you... okay, well, we're ending the stream. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye. Good night to end on.